Milk Crate Marauder.
Well, why do you need to be there?
Because I'm the one that's,
Scott had meetings yesterday. I mean, Scott doesn't need a meeting. You hear this guy, Dice? He can't get his work done.
Yeah, I hear him. I hear that I'm waiting out there.
You hear me? Come on. Sit down and get into it.
No, but I'm saying.
Oh, big deal. You waited 5 minutes.
I'm waiting over there to Donna Comedy. The Donna Comedy, and I'm listening to the guy that's fixing faucets.
Yeah.
Not that I got anything against him.
Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
Nice fella.
If we know we're going on vacation.
Wait, you moved your vacation back.
That's true. That's true, but you should start working.
We didn't do it yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, we announced this like 3 weeks ago.
I know. I've been working on Best Stuff since the last vacation.
How many days in 3 weeks do you work?
There we go.
What's 3 times? What's 3 times 5? Answer me.
3 times 5 is 5.
Whoa.
How much is 3 times 5?
15.
All right, 15 hours. Okay. If you did an hour a day for 15 days, you would have had 15 hours done.
That's correct.
15
Very
hours.
Good. Very good.
So why didn't you do it?
Because there's other things that I do besides.
Like what? What do you do?
What do you do? Yeah, tell Dice what you do.
Who keeps you in business?
Howard.
Who makes this station run? Howard.
What do you do? Tell me what
I don't want to hear this.
What do you do?
I just want it done.
All right, very good, Scott.
And I don't even know what you're talking about.
You want to hear the Woody Allen movie, Dice? Let me
I
play
heard it on the way in if you want to play it again.
All right, Woody Allen
I did hear it.
All right. You heard what happened with Woody Allen?
Yeah, I heard what happened.
What do you think of that?
He popped the Woody. Bop.
No, really, what do you think of what happened with Woody Allen? Be honest.
Hey, look.
Don't you think that's sick?
You don't think there's something wrong with sleeping with your girlfriend's daughter?
Yeah, but it's not like, he really knows her.
Oh.
Yeah,
he didn't
he
give
does,
birth to her.
Yeah, but even... You say it's not technically...
here's this visitor teasing a guy for like 15 years.
Yeah.
Something's bound to take place. That's why I'd never adopt a chick.
Right.
You know what I mean? If I would adopt a kid, I'd adopt like a boy because,
Right.
then they grow up, all of a sudden the short shorts around the house.
All right. You would adopt a boy.
The Madam Butterfly thing, the feet bound.
You wouldn't molest a boy, right?
No, I wouldn't molest a boy or a girl. She's got to consent to it.
She's got to.
I got to say, look at this, hard like steel. What do you want? What's your move?
So you think what he did was okay?
I don't know what he's doing actually.
All right. Well,
I didn't see him put it in. You know what I mean?
We don't know what he did, but based on what we read, we put together this little movie. It's a black and white movie that I think everyone will enjoy. It's called Single Yellow Female. Now, everybody can sit back for a few minutes and listen to this movie, and then we'll talk to Dice. There's a lot going on.
All right, well, where is it?
All right, we'll sit back.
Sit there for the DJ.
Sit back. Sit back. All right.
I'm going to drink my coffee.
Drink your coffee there.
I hear you.
And, Robin, you sit back.
All right, I'm sitting back.
All right, everyone relax, and here it is. Single Yellow Female.
Oh, I don't think I'm in love with Mia anymore.
And now, a Woody Allen presentation. Single Yellow Female.
I gotta get out of here. All the kids in the house are so noisy.
Starring Woody Allen, Mia Farrow, and their slant-eyed stepdaughter, Soon Yi.
Ooh, me so horny. Ooh, me love you more.
Soon Yi, please. I'm practicing my clarinet. Please, shut up.
Ooh, me so horny. Ooh, me love you more time.
Soon Yi, I can't believe her. She's seducing me.
Suddenly, Mia comes home.
Woody, there's some young people I want you to meet.
Oh, no, not again. More kids?
More kids?
Yes, Woody, look, I adopted these 3 young people at the Thai restaurant, and I lured them home with a cat.
Don't tell me that. You already have a house full of kids.
Yes, tensions were building in the Allen Farrow household.
Woody, I know if you just meet the kids, you'll love them.
Great.
A badgered Woody agrees to meet his new children.
Woody, this is your son, Ping Pong Bob.
Hello, Ping Pong Bob. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Papa-san.
Thank you. Great. Instant family.
Woody, this is your other son, Bald on Chin.
Hello, son.
Oh, hello, Papa Woody.
Boy, your new father is a famous director.
Ah, good. You're a director? Directors to kitchen. Yeah, we hungry. Mia tries to calm Woody down.
Isn't it great, Woody? We're a family.
I don't need aggravation. I only hang around with you because I want to get laid.
Woody, you're being unreasonable. reasonable.
How will we get seating at Elaine's with all these kids?
Oh, Woody.
The aging actress is so upset with Woody that she storms out in disgust,
Oh, Woody, you're disgusting.
leaving Woody alone with her beautiful daughter, Soon-Yi.
Oh, Papa Woody, you sure leave picture of me nude okay with Mommy, Papa Woody?
Sure, I'm practically a father. Now get up on all fours like a donkey and bray.
Me like you, Woody. You sensitive. You nice. You heap rich.
You calling me a heeb, you gook?
No. I say you heap rich. You genius.
The Mishkite actor, director, producer is falling hopelessly in love with his third world daughter.
Soon-Yi, we should not tell your mother anything. Now come here and let me check you for breast cancer.
You know check me breast cancer. That very, very, very bad.
Please, Soon-Yi, I want you.
Okay, $20. You check me breast cancer, cowboy.
You are charging me?
Hey, you let me see movie free? I tell you, $20 you check me breast cancer.
$20.
$30 you check me hemorrhoid.
$30.
$40 I be virgin for you, lover boy.
Tune in tomorrow for the continuing story of Single Yellow Female, when Mia says,
Woody, my God, you're in bed with Soon-Yi. Get out. Get out.
Get out of the house?
Now, get out your checkbook. I want $7 million.
and Woody says,
This is terrible. This is terrible.
What, that you in bed with own daughter?
No, I'm out of film.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, didn't you love that?
It's almost got a sentimental feel to it.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? I mean, that's the way I would imagine it to be in the house. But, of course, who knows? Hey, by the way, I just saw the star of that movie walking by in the halls.
Oh, yeah?
Steve, the engineer who plays Woody Allen.
Oh.
Dice
Does a
wanted
good
to
Woody.
meet him. Dice wanted
Does
to
a
meet
good
him.
Woody. Bring him in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the star of the Woody Allen movie.
There he is.
There he is, Steve, the engineer. Steve, how are you? Steve, good to see you.
Relax, Stevie.
How you doing? Sit down, relax. You know Andrew Dice Clay?
How'd you learn to do Woody?
He talks like that, right?
I think so.
I think Steve's going to pass out from nerves.
No, relax, Steve. It's the radio. Nobody sees nothing in here.
Yeah. But Steve was in there with us, and this was his first acting. You never acted before.
No, not before.
Excellent.
He's never been in any. He's never been in any of the bits or anything. But I asked Steve, and he was gracious enough not to bust my balls and say, "Oh, I don't want to do it" or anything like that. Steve
He said right away, yes?
Steve said, "If I can help you, I'll help you." Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
You want to do a little bit of your Woody for us?
Do the Woody. Do the Woody thing.
I'll give him his best line. Steve's a company man. I'll tell you that.
I'll be the girl. I'll be the Chinese girl.
All right, you're the Chinese girl.
And you'll be Woody.
All right, and I'll give you your best line. What was the good line from it? Don't call me a heeb, you gook. Okay, hold on a second, all right? All right, you, Dice, you say you
I
heeb
can't
rich.
ad-lib?
You can ad-lib. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you start it, Woody.
Don't call me a heeb, you gook. All right.
Don't call me a heeb, you gook.
See, I'm authentic.
Yeah, that's very good. That's real Chinese. Anyway, Steve the engineer, everyone. Works hard around here. Doesn't get a lot of credit. Today, he got his due.
No, really great Woody, though. Really great.
Good Woody. Good Woody Allen.
God bless.
But Steve naturally has the tone. I don't know if I could put Steve in any other bits except for the Woody Allen bits.
Yeah, I don't know if Woody's going to make it into all your bits, but...
No.
He's got to work on things. Maybe he could do other impressions.
Yeah, but you're not interested in a life of show business. Am I correct, Steve?
Did you get the acting bug?
And engineering is your true love.
I think so, yes.
Yeah, I know. But he does sound like Woody.
Yeah, even now.
Yeah.
It's really great.
Yeah. And believe me, if you had an acting career, you'd be getting the broads that Woody gets.
That's right.
You'd have Chinese and Mia Farrow. All right, very good. Steve the engineer.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. There he is, Steve the engineer.
Very nice man.
Yes.
It's like the Oscars in here.
There he goes, Steve the engineer.
Meeting a big star of a movie.
All right.
This is a very unique show.
All right. Dice is here. We're going to interview him next. I got to take a short break.
Okay.
And we'll find out everything that's going on in Dice's life. He also has his entourage out there. Dice has this thing, though. Like, I went to see him at Westbury. Backstage, you got a guy with a video camera.
Mm-hmm.
He always has a video camera on it.
Yeah, I videotape everything.
He's
So
like John Lennon. You know, he's just doing his whole life.
Yeah, it's like, you know, this way you watch the tapes. It's fun. It's funny.
So Dice said, can I bring the guy in with the videotape into here? I said to Gary, tell Dice no. It inhibits us. I don't want to end up on. I don't want to end up on your video.
It's
your home
just
video.
my own video. I always say,
I don't
we're
want
going
that.
into the Stern Show and we never tape for 2 minutes.
No, don't tape.
Like 2 minutes just to get the whole feel of the room. Come on.
We'll see.
Come on, what kind of guy are you? If you asked me, I'd do it.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Pull out a video. I
You'd
dare
just
you.
never be able to see him.
At one of your shows and everything, and you're busy trying to work, you wouldn't want me to start videotaping.
I don't care. It's
Really?
nice stuff. You show the kids.
Really? No, I don't like
This is me when I was younger.
Really?
You know what I mean? Before I was a big fat bastard.
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
I hear you.
So come on, like for a few minutes when he comes in.
Later,
and then you'll
later.
tell him to
Not
shut
now.
it.
Not now.
Just like at the beginning to get the feel. What's the big deal?
We'll see. I like you and
I
everything,
can't
but I don't want to be
believe
on your
I
video.
gotta go through this.
Look, I don't want to be on your video. That's
Yeah,
all.
go. I'm your friend. I'm your buddy. We hang out. You can't have me on film.
Very good. All right. We're going to take a break.
It's like Woody didn't do interviews for 30 years. Now I can't film him till he's old.
Yeah.
And I won't want him no more. You know what I mean?
Woody isn't so publicity shy anymore,
No,
is
all of a sudden he's press conference.
Yeah, could you imagine that? Never doing an interview and then this? Beautiful.
he?
All of a sudden, he should be thrilled.
Yeah.
A stupid time to wait for.
Like he set up this whole thing, man. A man of mystery, this shroud of darkness around him. Nobody knows what he's up to. Very private man.
Sure, you can't even get the names of his films.
Yeah. And now he's up on stage talking about this is the most heinous of crimes to be accused of. I like all the big words.
But what happened with him and Mia? That's what I want to know.
Well, obviously, you know, he's
She's a hot number.
Yeah, well, she was a hot number. I think she's an aging actress now at this point. And, you know, he wants some young stuff. He can have anything he wants. Listen, you know as well as I do when you have women throwing themselves at you.
Yeah, but I saw that scene, the scene in, what was that movie?
What movie? is
Hannah
that?
and her sisters?
No, the other thing.
Bananas?
That when he played the agent.
Everything you want to know about sex?
No.
Broadway Danny Rose.
Broadway Danny Rose when they're on the table.
Yeah.
And they're all tied up and they're grinding.
Yeah.
You know they came.
Yeah, but he got
Had
sick
a
of
big.
it. Yeah, but he got sick of it. Guys get
I
sick of
don't
it. I bet you Richard Gere. I'll bet you Richard Gere
Good slice, you never get tired.
probably does Cindy Crawford twice a week.
Looks
And
like
that's
they're
it.
having a good time.
If it's
I don't
good,
know.
it's good. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. I bet you twice a week they do it because he's even getting sick.
It's when
of
they
it.
pull back on it.
I don't
That's when you go for the other stuff. When
All
they pull
right.
back. I mean, here, look. Here, you're married a long time.
Plus, it's hard. Imagine having those Oriental girls around you all the time. Oriental.
It's
like
a
geisha thing.
novelty.
It's a novelty.
You know, like a midget.
Yeah, I see.
You know what I mean? You ever go with a midget?
No. Have you?
I would if I had the shot.
Right.
But it's different. You know what I mean? Get over here. Get over here, you little kid.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with
Come on,
guys.
Stubby. There you are.
We'll be back right after this.
Classic rock station.
Yeah, all right. Say it. Say it, Dice.
I can't.
Come on, do it.
What?
Come on, say this. There you go. Isn't
What
that
does it
great?
mean?
Oh, here's the girls from E. Vincent. All right, now, hi, girls. Come on in.
Oh, Toomey? I just bought a Toomey.
What's a Toomey?
What?
What's a Toomey?
It's luggage.
Yeah, they have that at E. Vincent, and they have it at Great.
It's
Hi,
the
girls.
best Toomey.
Who are you girls? Now, what do you got to do with E. Vincent? Here, get near
There's
this
a whole
microphone.
bunch of them.
This microphone over
You
here.
do this for me?
Hi, girls. Come on in.
Hi.
What are you girls doing here?
We're promoting E. Vincent luggage. Today there's a sale.
Yeah.
You know, we just came down to give you some gifts from Toomey.
What are you girls, models?
Yes.
What are you, all black models?
I'm black model.
Black.
What are you girls? Puerto Ricans?
No. No.
Hispanic.
Ethnic.
No, really, what are you? Hispanics?
Individually?
Individually, well, what are you?
Peruvian.
Peruvian?
Yeah.
I love that.
I've eaten one of those once in a while.
Let me guess what you are. You're black.
It's a fruit.
You're not black?
No, I'm not
You're
black.
Puerto Rican?
Half Puerto Rican, half Peruvian.
Half
Yeah.
Peruvian.
You do this to me every time I'm in here. You
What?
gotta provoke me with chicks.
Yeah, come on. It's fun.
What's wrong? You
They're
married?
very hot looking. I'm trying to give them a little more room over there.
Now, what are you?
All right,
What are you? What are you?
Me, I'm Dominican and Peruvian.
Now, the girl with the red hair, what are you? You're Puerto Rican.
I'm Colombian.
You're Colombian?
What happened to the Peruvian? You don't believe in it, huh?
And what are you?
Peruvian, Puerto Rican.
Excuse me?
Half Peruvian, half Puerto Rican.
Half.
What the hell's Peruvian?
How come all you girls are Peruvian?
It's a South American country, Peru.
Oh, you never heard of
Oh,
it? You've heard of Peru.
You've
Yeah,
been in the
Peru,
United
but I
States too
never
long.
heard the word Peruvian.
Yeah, right.
Peruvian.
Right.
Peruvian.
Peruvian.
Thank you.
I gotta get in there.
And you're black, right?
No, believe it or not, I'm Puerto Rican.
You're Puerto Rican. Well, I don't understand that.
I don't buy it.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Really?
Yes.
You've been sitting out too long.
I come in all shapes and colors.
Right. Some Puerto Rican people are black, right?
Some Puerto Rican or dark skin, yeah.
Right, dark skin, right.
Don't you love ethnic?
I do. I've never had any
Maquis.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, here he goes with the Maquis again.
Hey, take my daughter out. Look at this. This is a package. This is what you bring home.
Wow, it's wild in here, Robin. This is our first...
How did this happen?
I don't know. Well, E. Vincent decided to bring these women down. Why did you guys bring them down? What's the point?
Give you some presents here, Howard.
Oh, those are to me?
Yeah, to me.
Oh, forget the luggage. The girls are plenty. You know what I mean?
Listen, we don't get too carried away.
What are these? What is this to me? What is in the box? Why don't you open the box,
Let's
girls?
open the box for you.
Go ahead.
Luggage. I just spent $300 on a bag.
Well, there's one for Fred, for Jackie, for Howard. We didn't know you could be here, Dice.
All right, it's all right.
It's an underarm clutch, leather clutch.
Oh, let me see that.
I'm sure you could use this, Howard, and the guys can use it. And you don't need a big attaché all the time. It's really nice,
yeah, I
soft
could use
leather.
it.
Here, you want to peel that leather?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something. See, this would be a good gift, Robin, for a businessman or woman.
That right?
And look how beautiful it is. It's a nice soft leather.
Yeah, and you can put just what you need, a notebook, Vaseline.
Yeah.
Vibrator will fit
a rig.
Any of you girls play butt bongo? No.
These are nice girls.
What? You played butt bongo? Where did you play it?
School.
At school?
Yeah.
Wait a second here. Get that microphone. What do you mean you played that at school? You've heard us do that?
Game. It is.
You're wearing, what are you wearing, shorts?
Yeah, I'm wearing short shorts. My Western look.
Oh, Jesus.
Just for you.
You look great.
Thank
She
you.
is incredible.
Any of you girls work nude?
Semi-nude. No.
You work semi-nude? Where do you work semi-nude?
Well, I had a modeling shoot, and it was body painted. You couldn't tell I was nude, but I was.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Are you girls professional models?
No. Not really. No.
No?
Semi-professional?
Semi-professional?
Yeah.
Do you like share apartments, like live together? Any of you live?
Any of you girls ever see each other naked?
No.
No?
Well, kind of this morning, Shane. Yeah, a little. A butt cheek here, a butt cheek there.
Any of you related?
Yeah.
Right here. We are.
You two are sisters?
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Man.
Very tall, too.
Yeah.
Well, they're models.
It's hard to find them big and sassy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What are you saying? You play butt bongo?
Yeah, I do.
Like, where did you play that?
We were just sitting around, and a guy asked me to touch a butt. He banged it for a little while. It was fun.
To a song?
No, he made his own song.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I'm playing that with you. Yeah? The guy was drumming on your ass?
Yeah. Not for a long time.
Any of you girls ever get spanked?
No, not yet.
I think they're lying.
I think you're all lying.
Every chick needs a good spanking now and then.
Well, sometimes
That's what I hear.
when me and her are fighting.
When you're fighting?
Yeah.
What,
You
with your
spank
boyfriend?
each other?
What, you and your sister?
Yeah.
You and your sister spank each other?
we get mad at each other and we hit each other.
Oh,
Really?
I'd pay to see that.
What would you get mad about with her? Do you steal each other's boyfriends?
That's one.
You mean you guys
Really?
get mad at each other because you steal each other's boyfriends?
Because I steal her boyfriend.
And
Really?
then you start to fight and yell at each other, and then the two of you, and then you start
All's fair.
and she puts you over her knee and starts to spank you?
No, she just spanks me, pull my hair.
Really?
I would go for the tall one, though.
I'd go for both of them.
You know? I mean, that there's nothing wrong with you, but you're a little younger, right? You're the younger one?
No, I'm the oldest.
Really? Look how sweet the taller one is, though. Look at
Yeah,
that
but she doesn't
face.
seem to like you that much, Dice.
She cares about me. She's a little shy. People get intimidated.
Because you're a big star. A lot of you girls intimidated by Andrew Dice Clay because he's a big star?
No.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. A lot of you can't even talk. Now, you're speechless in front of Dice. Am I correct?
Yes.
You're
Are you
nervous
really?
in front of him? Is that what's going on?
Well, you're very nice. How old are you? Age.
How old are you?
Even in Peru, they give ages.
Are you 19?
19.
Get her close to the microphone, Gary.
I love them when they're young,
What's the matter? You're afraid to talk?
I'm really shy. I don't really...
You're in this country legally. There's no good reason to be shy.
Square when they're young because, I don't want to bring up the word vagina yet.
Right.
What are you saying?
A young girl. And
No, I heard your routine.
A young
I don't
girl.
want to hear that on this.
No,
air.
but no, I'm not talking
All right,
about
go ahead, yeah.
But you ever see like a young vagina?
All right, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Cute.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
They hit 40. It's like real cutlet.
You look like Soon Yi. You know that? A little bit? Soon Yi.
Oh, no.
Soon Yi.
Who's Soon Yi?
Soon Yi. So anyway, girls, the point that you're here, E. Vincent is here because they have Toomey luggage and they have it at the best prices.
The girls are also going to be at the store today.
The girls will be at the store today? What time?
Between 11 and 5.
Between 11 and 5. Give the address.
6th Avenue and 58th Street, and see all the girls come on down, look at some nice Toomey luggage, and look at some nice girls.
All I use is Toomey.
We went down by Michael from makeup and hairstyles, and our clothing was made by Ray Zolis.
Very good, girls. Anybody want to play butt bongo with Howie?
No, that's okay.
They don't pay me to do a commercial for Toomey. Look, you know, you push certain things. I don't say a word. I use Toomey luggage.
What? There's a lot going on here, but...
I know, I can't hear it.
Mr. E. Vincent just said, would Betty play butt bongo? And she said, yeah, I'd go for it.
You would, Betty? You would?
All right, go do butt bongo.
Right?
What? Not for a long time?
Oh, you got to do it for a long time.
How long? What song are you going to play?
Can you get close to... Girls, you see, the idea is you got to get close to the microphone. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
To eat it?
What? No, you're not supposed to eat it.
That's how she gets boyfriends.
Well, let me get this straight, Betty. You're saying that you would play butt bongo with me?
I would play butt bongos with you.
And she's so serious about it.
I could put a song on. You would pull down your pants and let me spank you?
I wouldn't pull down my pants.
Well, what do you got underneath your shorts?
Underwears?
Underwears?
Yeah.
How many?
Huh?
Is that plural?
One pair of underwear.
And one pair of underwear?
Yes.
You're going to wear your underwear?
What?
In other words, you pull on your shorts and you're in your underwear?
Pull down my shorts.
You're going to do it over your...
bongo.
I got to play butt bongo over your shorts?
Yes.
Nah, forget it. You're not my kind of girl.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to do that, Robin. That's a waste of time.
Oh, wow.
I've gone much further than that.
You're beyond that.
All right, so all the guys go down to E. Vincent today. Meet these beautiful young women. The Peruvian...
Peruvian?
Are they Peruvian? Yes, they are Peruvian, Robin.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, very exotic women. And you go down there and you meet them.
And see the Toomey luggage.
Isn't that right, Dice?
Yeah, I love Toomey.
He does. He really does.
That's all I'm using. What kind of break I get, like, for cash?
Well, Dice, you come on down. We'll take care of you.
All right.
All right.
Anytime I didn't get one of these bags.
E. Vincent.
Gary, give me yours.
I tell you, it's unbelievable. It's so many different ethnic groups. It's like we're celebrating UN Day in here, isn't it? Weekend rendezvous. Attention all Jews. I'm sorry, what is this?
Play for pleasure.
Play for pleasure? All right. Listen, play for pleasure. Dice, you know what that is?
No.
Play for pleasure is a...
No, what is it?
It's an upscale lingerie and novelty store for adult men and women. You love sex fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary was there the other week, and they had a big black dildo the size of about... I'd say it was about 12 inches.
Interesting.
But that's in the back room. They're not really here to advertise that. They're here to advertise the lingerie and that kind of stuff, the upscale stuff.
Yeah.
You know. They're located in Hackensack in a brand new store in Passaic, 612 Main Avenue. Now, they have a terrific gift idea for you, for your loved ones or friends everywhere. A fun or romantic basket. You know, if you got to send something, how about something a little more adult than just, you know, the run-of-the-mill stuff? You choose from a honeymoon basket, the birthday basket, the bachelor party basket, or the ever-popular from a secret admirer basket. Play for pleasure baskets have 100% money-back guarantee. How can you go wrong? They start at only $39.95. 1-800-PLAY-4. Dial 1-800-PLAYFOR. On Saturday, August 22nd, join Stuttering John at Play for Pleasure. Stuttering John appearing live at Hackensack from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. And at the Passaic Play for Pleasure store from 12:30 to 1:30. Call 1-800-PLAY-FOR for more information. You know, they got that almond butter you put on the women.
Almond butter?
Yeah, like an almond oil butter or something.
No, it's almond-scented love oil.
Almond-scented love oil?
Yes.
I thought it was almond-flavored love oil.
Oh, almond-flavored, you're right.
Almond butter-flavored love oil.
Butter. I don't know where the butter came in.
Dice, you still
Where are my
smoking?
boys?
When are you going to stop smoking?
Where are my boys?
All right, you can bring your guys in. Go ahead. Hey, Gary, let the guys in.
Who's that other guy? I didn't know him.
Who, Wheels?
Is that Wheels?
Yeah.
That's the guy who opens for Dice at his shows.
Is that right?
Yeah. Big fat guy?
I never met him, yeah.
That's Wheels.
Are you going to see him right now?
Hey, Wheels.
Hey, let Club Soda sit down a minute. Wait. Hey, let Wheels sit down a minute. No, let Club Soda sit down a minute.
I'm out in the hall. You treat me like a stepchild.
Well, what are you talking about?
I'm Club Soda Kenny. I got the power to get in the hottest clubs, the hottest chicks. I can get $10,000 a night hookers for free.
Kenny, what are you starting with my material already?
Oh, dear.
How many times I got to tell you? I told you, if you come in here, behave. Don't do my jokes.
All right. Hi, Jackie. How are you?
Club Soda Kenny was...
That's what he does. He does my material wherever he goes.
Club Soda Kenny was at the, the Dice Clay show over Westbury Music Fair. I was there. And Club Soda stood next to me you know, in the aisle next to me, leaning down so that no one would bother me. He was like my bodyguard.
Oh.
It was the funniest thing I ever saw.
Well, he was taking care of you.
Yeah, you were taking care of me.
He does what I want.
Yeah. You were taking care of me, right?
Exactly.
Right.
No, because I care about people.
He's just big and stupid.
Thank you.
He has B.O., too. I didn't want to say anything.
Oh, no, he don't smell. Kenny showers constantly and has to eat every 4 hours.
That's true.
He's a big guy, though. Look at the muscles on him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a big bodyguard.
He's very big.
But you know, Club Soda Kenny, I don't mean this in a bad way. You got a tiny little head and a huge body. You look like Bluto.
That's why he's so stupid.
I hear you.
You know, it's like almost like a dinosaur had the little tiny head and the giant body. You know what I mean?
The only tiny thing on me.
Yeah, but he doesn't take any offense to that, do you?
No, sir.
Why?
Because I'm big and stupid.
Oh, my.
It's amazing how we get anything done, isn't it?
Tell me what's going on. Now, after you were on here the last time, you had been ripping into Arsenio Hall pretty heavy.
Yeah.
And you had been making disparaging remarks about him. You were upset about Arsenio Hall because he was not treating you fairly on the show. Am I right?
Yeah.
So what happened? Was there any fallout from that?
No.
Say that.
No, my tongue cuts like a razor.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I had to bleep him off.
You know, I let them all come. And then I hit back.
Right.
You know, I'm a funny guy like that.
Right. So Arsenio, there was no fallout. Now
He just stopped talking about you.
Right. Now, you're not allowed on the Arsenio Hall show, I guess.
No.
You're not allowed on the Tonight Show. Jay Leno doesn't put you on.
Well, you know, I guess he took offense to the giant head jokes.
Right. Because he's another guy. He's the opposite.
Well, I didn't like the way
Soda.
he treated you. I mean, I called you. I told you.
Well, I didn't mind, but I did agree with you that the intro...
I mean, you fly out.
Right.
You know.
I hear you.
I mean, and he knows it's ratings.
Right.
You know, and then you come on and he gives you like this crappy intro.
Yeah, it was a bad intro, Rob.
You know,
I
and
agree
then he
with that.
just sits there like a big, dumb pumpkin head.
Right.
And you're going, oh, thank God you got a thing to say. You know, that you got like an act happening, and you're wailing, and he's just sitting there because he don't want to make like he, what's the word, condone?
Condones
Like he condones what you do, you know.
Right.
In the meantime, he's thrilled because it was the biggest show he had since that dumb, boring show started.
Right. Well, thank you.
That's what I think. Now, I'm not kissing ass here. I'm just telling you the way it is. I'll tell you straight out.
You like the appearance.
Because I'm an upfront guy.
No, you like my appearance on the Tonight Show.
Yeah,
I know
it was
that.
good. It was strong.
It was a good, strong appearance.
It was like you were on without a host.
Right.
You know,
my own show. I took over.
You know, because if he does laugh, Leno, his shoulder pads will fall out of his shirt.
Yeah, but you got to admit that...
You ever see that body? Pumpkin head, stick body.
But you got to admit, it takes I
got nothing against that if that's the way the man was built.
Yeah, but it takes a good host who can sit back and let a guy take over, don't you think?
We never even asked your question.
But don't you think that's okay?
I mean, what kind of an intro is the always annoying Howard Stern? What about,
that I didn't like.
What about saying the world's biggest DJ's got a movie coming out, ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern? That's an intro.
Yeah, right.
Not always annoying.
Right.
I wanted to bang his head through his shoes.
What is it? Club Soda. You know what? I want to change your name. Not Club Soda Kenny. You're now Brontosaurus Kenny.
No, it's Club Soda Kenny.
No, Brontosaurus Kenny.
I give the nicknames.
No,
this is my crew. You name your crew. I name my crew.
He's got a small head like a Brontosaurus.
It's not that small. It's long.
It's small.
You shouldn't talk bad about Jay Leno. I heard he's in the hospital. He had to get a chin enema.
Oh, dear.
You know, you're doing another one of my stupid jokes.
That's not even one of his good jokes.
We all know chicks use his head as a bicycle seat.
Right.
We all know that.
Kenny, you know what you do? Brontosaurus Kenny?
What?
You all right, Club Soda Kenny, you know what you do? What you do is you hear Dice say something funny, and then
let me, what?
He repeats what you say.
Because he's a moron.
Exactly.
I mean, let me see any of these hosts do the kind of drawing I do in concert.
Right.
5
Westbury's.
5 nights at Westbury.
5 nights. We could have done 10 over there.
Right.
Nobody does 5 nights.
He could have done 10 over there.
I'm talking.
Hey, come on,
talking.
man.
I'm saying 5 nights. So what are you saying? 5 nights.
Yeah, come on, Kenny. Let him talk a little bit.
5 nights at Westbury. 3 nights Radio City Music Hall. I mean, we're and now I got to go.
So what are you saying? You're saying that Jay Leno couldn't fill up
what I'm saying is,
like you did?
No, he can never do that.
Right.
Nobody can do that.
I see. And
no matter how these guys, if that's not a show on earth I could do as far as TV, I'm still the biggest draw in the world as far as comedy.
That I saw evidence
going
of
into
that.
Atlantic City.
Right.
I'll be in Atlantic City this Friday and Saturday at Bally's. Then we're doing the outdoor thing at
Meadowlands.
The Meadowlands, the outdoor arena at the Meadowlands.
Hey, Kenny,
nobody
man.
draws like Dice.
Well, you're doing an incredible job.
The biggest, the best, the baddest comic on 2 feet.
You're a big draw.
I hear you. I mean, Howie was there.
Kenny's doing his own thing.
Yeah, he loves it.
I mean, here's Michael Wheels Parisi, right?
Right.
The Wheel Man.
Hey, Wheels.
Now, Wheels opens for me.
Right.
He's seen the Mania.
I heard Wheels is funny.
Thanks a lot. Oh, yeah, you know.
Wheels, how does it feel to open for me? Tell him.
Say something
crazy.
Say something funny, Wheels.
Where did I find you, Wheels?
Pips. Sheepshead Bay.
Say something funny, will you?
In front of 100 people.
You're fat?
But I'm a fat,
hysterical,
very good-looking fat guy.
You are.
Yeah, well, he is heavy, but he'll tell you,
I'm an extremely very good-looking guy.
Now, where did Dice find you? In a pizzeria?
No, I go to one, but I pitch every time.
He got arrested for disturbing the pizza.
Don't do his jokes. That would have been a good joke.
That was the joke he was leading to, Kenny. Now you made him look bad.
Yeah, Kenny.
Man.
Shut up, Kenny.
Okay.
Wheels has become a big draw. I make stars.
Right. So, Wheels, now you're out with Dice. You feel you owe him something because he helped you out?
Oh, he plays a major part in me. He's the best.
Give him the idea for the robe.
The robe.
You walk out in a robe and slippers?
The whole thing.
And Dice said you walk out in a
flash everybody. I just don't care.
Right. You don't even say breasts.
All right, his big fat boobs were bigger than theirs.
All right.
I got to get the joke across.
All right, so you're saying that...
He can make them jiggle. Make them jiggle for him. Go ahead.
Let's see. Oh, that's good.
Look at that.
So you're saying Wheels' breasts are so big that the girls got jealous in the audience.
I always have something to say, They're just like, because they're nice.
Right. And you're a funny guy. And what is one of the funny jokes that you tell?
About the party line.
Party line. One of those.
You call the party line?
1-900 party line?
1-900 fat pig.
Yeah, you called that.
That's where I met my
That's not the joke. He uses the F word because it makes 7, but, see?
All right.
See how he knows how to do radio? He's not like me.
That's very good. You point that out.
Me, I curse. I believe in it.
And Kenny, you like Wheels' act? That's funny?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, what is it?
No, he is. No, number one, Kenny, you were going to, say something derogatory. Here's a man building a career.
What were you going to say?
You're just a big, dumb, stupid cluck, and the man's building a career.
What were you going to say? Let Kenny speak.
No, I was going to say, you put me on the spot because, I'm with Andrew.
Right.
And I stick with the one which brung me.
Right, but you're saying...
sometimes you're stuck with the one what brung you.
So what are you saying? You're saying that Dice is funnier than Wheels, but you find Wheels funny, right?
Well... Angelo's the undisputed comedy king.
Angelo.
He calls me Angelo.
Oh, okay, Angelo.
You can't keep up with the names around.
No, they constantly change. These guys are like lovers. That's making up love names for each other. But no, you're a tight group. Angelo. So anyway, Dice.
Angelo
you can't
Dice
go on.
Clay.
You can't go on Jay Leno. You can't go on Arsenio.
Don't need him. Don't want him. Don't have no interest.
Well, I'll tell you something. I am going to be I got to talk to the company here, but I'm going to try and do the MTV Awards. They've asked me to do it, and that's something I'd like to do.
No, you should do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do that.
That fits you.
I'm going to come out as Fart Man, though. I'm not going to appear as myself, because I've put a ban on me appearing.
Well, when you came to the show, then I do a preview of Fart Man. Right off the top of my head.
Go ahead, do a little of that.
All right. A preview of Fart Man. Hey, you, stop, or I'll fart.
There it is.
You know what I mean?
All right, we'll come back. Dice, we have news to do. We're going to discuss some of the current events that are going on. We're going to find out some more.
Well, you must be watching the Republican convention, Dice.
Yeah, constantly.
Your views.
You see the hookers walking around there?
There's a lot of hookers at the...
You've been taking out the broads?
Yeah. Hey, look, I don't care about world affairs. I don't care who's president, as long as I'm getting in there. You know what I mean?
I got you.
So
That's one thing I miss about the road.
On whether the Dems or the Republicans have the better-looking women. Is that what you're saying?
That's all I care about.
Now, come on, be serious. You're going to vote, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who are you going to vote for?
Whoever you go with.
I'm going for Clinton this time.
Really? You like him?
Yeah, I'll tell you. No, I don't like him.
He wears a nice suit.
I don't like Bush. That's
You know Stuart Bannon?
Yeah.
You do?
Who is that?
He's the real estate guy in L.A., Stuart Bannon.
Yeah, I know him, yeah.
Stop now. Talk about something normal.
Come on.
All right, we're going to take a break and we'll be back.
He's a guy that should be, Stuart Bannon should be president.
All right.
Best real estate guy in L.A. And I'm not talking about houses and stuff.
Right.
I'm talking about a real estate magnate.
So you'd like to see Stuart Bannon.
Yeah.
Be the president
His
of the United
wife,
States.
Myrna, the house, the car. You
and you would like to see Myrna as the first lady.
Yes.
Myrna Bannon.
I mean, this guy straightened me out.
All right.
You know,
he got your life together.
When I was like suicidal and stuff.
Right.
When was that?
When were you suicidal?
Well, you know what I go through when I get drunk and stuff. I got to tell you what happened with Norm Crosby.
Yeah. All right, let's save that story. We got to take a break.
Oh,
right, we'll
Jesus,
be back.
what I went through with him.
We'll be back right after this.
Hi, this is.
Yeah. Those are the two things that his head exploded?
Huh?
Those two tapes are why his head exploded? I see.
It was just that he couldn't, he just couldn't do it.
All right. Anyway, Robin, let me tell you about, listen, attention all Jews. Attention all Jews. There is a big Jewish singles weekend.
Hey, what a nice girl.
Now, let me tell you something. I don't care if you're a Mishkite or what. You're going to get a girl up at...
Even a Mishkite.
Even a Mishkite.
When's the singles weekend happening?
This is great. You know, Dice, did you ever go to summer camp?
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't it easy to score with a girl before you became Dice Clay and before you became famous? And now it's easy to score with women. But I'm saying, before you became Dice and you were a regular person.
Yeah.
When you were in summer camp, wasn't it easy to score with girls because you get to meet them, not like at a singles club where you have to, where the pressure's on you, but you would meet them during activities? What is that, Kenny?
I was 7. Andrew used to take the girls in the cornfield and kiss them behind the ears.
You know, you are just a complete...
You're a stupid idiot. So, that's a great...
I was like 7 when I went to camp.
No, you didn't go like when you were 10 or 11 or 15?
No, but my nephew just did.
Yeah. Now, isn't it easy to get girls? Seriously,
well, he wrote a letter. He wrote this letter.
Yeah.
He got his first tongue lashing.
Oh, yeah.
And he's 11.
Yeah, exactly. Robin, you're a girl.
Yeah.
You can answer this question. When you meet a guy in a club, aren't you a little suspicious, like he looks like just another lounge lizard?
Right, you say, oh, he must pick up women in a club all the time.
Right. Now, what if you could meet a guy while you were, like, playing activities like softball, and you started talking...
That way you sort of get to know their personality, and you see what they're like.
That's right.
Who cares? I mean...
No, girls care.
Yeah, well, the girls do care.
See, you forget what it is to be a regular guy.
Well, the girls got to put on the facade like they care.
You forget what it is like to walk into a room and not be Andrew Dice Clay. What is it like to walk into a room and be a regular guy who doesn't have that show business persona? It's a very difficult thing. Am I right, Wheels?
Yes.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
That's because you're in comedy. I mean,
well, yeah, but I like fat girls. So
no, but they see you on stage.
Yeah, but that's no big deal.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm going to get a girl.
Kenny, you seen his girlfriends?
He gets hot chicks, Wheels.
Yes.
Does he really have?
He picks them off pretty good.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I do it right.
All right. Well,
pick off is another one of my expressions. I mean, what do you...
Imagine going to Weekend Rendezvous, and you have your choice of all shapes and sizes of Jewish girls. It's like kosher heaven, Robin.
Yes.
It really is.
And it starts, there's a bus. You don't even have to drive.
I'm glad you brought that up. The party bus leaves from New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Washington, Maryland, and Massachusetts. You know, you can make all the fun you want of this, but I know a guy, a pretty ugly guy, a regular guy, met his wife, and his wife's a piece of ass, and he met her at one of these singles weekends because she got to know him for who he was and not for what he looked like.
Who is he?
I don't want to say his name. Robin knows who he is.
Who,
you know
Gary?
who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
Was it Gary?
No.
No.
Oh, well, Gary's not ugly.
Guy's a sponsor of ours. That's why I'm not going to say anything. All right?
You wouldn't consider Gary ugly.
No. Gary?
Gary's a nice looking
Gary's
guy.
ugly. Baba Gary's ugly. Come on, Robin. Do you think Gary's a good-looking guy?
Well, it all depends on how you feel about
He's like in the
that
Bronson
kind of
thing. You know, like
he's
you're looking...
very attractive to homosexual men.
Yeah, well, that's because his breath smells like duty, and they love that smell. All right, anyway, listen, you Jewish guys. You go up there, you tape a credit card to your forehead, and you'll get molested on the bus. I'm telling you. The women will love it. Call 212-213-3366. I'm not kidding. Get in on this, and you would definitely get something.
Where's it happening?
It's happening at the, you know where, the Tamarack Hotel.
Oh, I was just up there.
Yeah.
At the Concord.
Yeah, well, this is at the Tamarack.
Yeah.
212-213-3366. 212-213-3366. Okay, Andrew Dice Clay is here. Also, Club Soda Kenny. Some people call him Brontosaurus Kenny. And then there's Wheels, who is here.
And Traps Pine Picket.
Oh, yeah, the guy would... And do me a favor, don't take any video, okay?
No, just a little bit. We said we could do a little bit. It didn't do nothing yet.
You can give his son a birthday message.
Yeah, all right. For my kid will watch this.
I did
He's
this
a
already.
Big fan of yours.
I'm backstage at Westbury. There's a camera on me every minute. I'm going, hey, Dice, I'm trying to be a normal person.
He's filming the whole situation.
So what do you do with these tapes?
I just watch them. That's fun.
All right, tape me for 3 seconds.
No, it's not about you.
For 3 seconds. Sit down.
No, he's got to stand. He's the cameraman.
No, don't get me. Leave me alone. I don't want to be inhibited.
For 3 years.
No, it has nothing to do with the TV show. I don't want tapes made of me.
What do you mean?
I don't want tapes made of me.
What are you doing?
I don't want tapes made of me.
You're not masturbating. You're not. You're sitting here. You look good today.
Yeah.
The whole ponytail thing. Over there. Yeah.
All right, quickly.
I hear you.
What was this story about Norm Crosby?
Oh no. It's like my neighborhood. Out in L.A.
You live in a fancy neighborhood. You got a lot of money.
Yeah, but what is the?
You got a lot of money.
You got a lot of money, too.
No, you got a lot of money. No, you got a lot of money.
I've been to your castle.
Yeah, but you got a lot of money. Let's be honest.
All right, so?
All right, so you got a lot of money.
All right, so I try to make friends with the neighbors, right?
You live next door to, like, Richard Simmons, right?
Yeah, I got Richie over there, the whole thing.
That's pretty impressive, huh, Robin?
Yeah.
We hang out. We do a coffee vibe now and then.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm coming home from the Comedy Store one night, right?
Yeah, right. You worked out your material.
Yeah, so I stop over, Norm's house. It's like 2:30 in the morning, and I ring his bell.
You can just drop by.
Well, I didn't realize. Well, what happened? I ring his bell. I was a little drunk.
Norm Crosby, the comedian, the guy who...
I had a couple beers under my belt, right?
Doesn't he have a hearing problem? That's why he messes up all his words?
Well, no.
Yeah,
but I'm a friendly guy now, so I ring the bell, I see a light go on, he's like, yeah, who is it? I go, it's Dice, Norm, open it, It's 2:30 in the morning. What do you... Open the door, right? So he opens it, I push it open,
Yeah.
He goes, well, what do you want? I go, well, I'm a comic. You're a comic. I got some thoughts.
It's a true story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going, what? He goes, it's 2:30 in the morning, Dice. So now I cut to the chase. I go, well, Norm, forget about that. I want the house. How much?
Yeah.
Because I want to buy all the houses.
Yeah.
He's going, what do you mean you want the house? So I take out a checkbook. I'm saying, write the check. I'm walking in. And now the lights are going on. His wife and kids are coming. Like, what's going on? I go, 15 minutes, I want everybody out of here, right?
Because you're going to buy the house.
Going, you don't just walk into someone's house 2:30 in the morning and ask for that. I'm going, what am I supposed to do? You're never around.
Right.
Right? Now, how much you want? Now, get out.
Yeah.
Right? And the kids, they're like throwing me out of the house. I'm going, obviously, you're not the kind of friend I thought you was.
Right.
So I'm not, talking to him right now.
Right.
But the other thing was...
So you really did that to him? You just went in and you said, I want to buy your house?
Yeah, but I was a little drunk. Maybe I was wrong.
Right.
Yeah,
but next door, the house is for sale.
Right.
Now, I've been going in there for 2 years. They can't seem to get rid of this place, right?
Right.
So I come in, I look at it, and they go, well, why don't you buy it already? I'm like...
Why would you buy the house next door? So you have more property?
Yeah, I just want to own it.
You want to own the house?
Just to have it, right?
I see. Then you could expand your own little...
So I'm going in this place 2 years already.
Right, I got
this other place.
I hear you.
So last Sunday, I'm home. I'm hanging out with Trini, the baby, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Over there, with that there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you.
And, so, we're having a couple beers at the house. So I just walk right through the guy's living room. There's people looking at the house, but he knows me.
Right.
It's Sunday. It's open house.
Over there.
I walk right through it, and I go outside, and I jump in the pool.
Right.
And he's sitting there, and he's going, what are you doing?
Who, Norm Crosby?
No, this guy next door.
The guy next door living there. You just walked right into his pool and jumped in.
Went right in. Right. And the guy's looking at me, what are you doing? I go, well, it's hot. I figure I'd jump in. I never checked out the pool.
Right.
He's going, you don't just come in I go, well, why not? What do you care? I know what the house looks like.
Did you really do that?
Yeah. He goes, I got people looking at the house. You don't just jump into someone's pool like that.
It was an open house, wasn't it?
I'm going, all of a sudden, now I can't come over. I go, well, obviously, I'm a nice guy.
Right.
I want to be a friend. You don't want me in your pool. Let's not talk no more.
Right.
It's like you can't be nice with nobody. That's what I hate about L.A.
He swore to me during the commercials that these two stories are true.
True.
That he didn't.
But I mean, like, if
he says he
you know
harasses his neighbors.
Like, if you knew me, wouldn't
Right.
you just come over, like, if you were high and say, Dice, I'm going to... What do I got to make a big entrance? I walked in. I dived into the thing.
You're lucky you haven't been shot. All right.
I'm not talking to him no more.
I understand.
I'm a funny guy like that.
To him.
Kenny, those are all true stories, right?
Look, Andrew does not lie.
Kenny understands. I command this family, right or wrong.
All right, very good.
You hear?
I hear you.
I hear you.
Okay.
I don't see the guy living next to me doing 5 Westberries.
Nope.
You know what I mean? He should be thrilled. I'm in
You
his pool.
noticed
Maybe.
that he didn't invade Richard Simmons' house. Richard
No, one time I blocked this. I got a big green caddy, right?
Right.
So I went.
So why do you have a caddy? That's for image?
No, that's like the original Dice car.
Yeah, but that's an image thing. I mean,
that's like I bought the car for $2,400.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, all right, that's still image.
So I take the car. He's like around the block over there.
Right.
And I block his cars in, and I just leave.
You just park your car there.
Right. So now he comes.
So you go to Richard Simmons' house.
Yeah. So now he comes up to my house. Right. And he rings the bell, you know, I go, yeah, what do you want with your panties?
Yeah.
You know, he's always wearing those, like, short shorts.
You know what those are called? Those are peony shorts.
Yeah, Petsy shorts.
Yeah, peony Petsy shorts.
So he goes, why are you blocking my driveway?
Right.
I go, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
He goes, your Cadillac, it's blocking all my cars. I can't get out.
Right.
I go, impossible. He's going, well, come over there and you'll see. I said, I'm not coming out of the house right now. I'm doing something.
Right.
He's going, well, I'll tow the car. I go, do whatever you want. It's not my car.
Right.
He's going, I'm telling you, it's your car. You got the only green friggin' caddy over here.
Oh.
You know, and for him to curse like that, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going, get out of here. I'll throw you off my property over there. Right? And the guy's getting so frustrated.
Right.
Because I won't even come out to see if my car's there.
Oh, that's good.
You know, but I love the guy, you know.
How long before Dice is kicked out of California?
I know, they're going to just run him out of the
But you don't understand.
Like an illegal immigrant.
I'm alone out there, so I'm bored.
Right. So you have I know you do this because one night you called me up. It must have been about 3 in the morning.
I do it a few times. I get drunk.
And me, you, and Hot Tub Johnny made phony phone calls all night on a conference call.
And that's when I'm with other people.
Right. So I know that you're up to these stunts.
You know, I mean, my girlfriend, you know, the chick I'm living with the kid.
Trini.
Yeah, Trini.
Right, yeah. I know her.
Now, what she does, like when she goes to sleep, 9 at night.
What do you do to her?
No, let me say, she shuts all the lights.
Right.
Like I'm not a person.
Right,
all the lights in the house are off.
Like she's ready to go to bed.
And I'm like,
yeah.
you know, I waited all my life to be an adult, you know, make a few bucks, buy a nice house. I gotta like sit in the kitchen and drink beer.
Yeah.
You can't make a noise. The baby's gonna wake up.
Right.
She's going to sleep. She's too tired to do it.
Now, see, my wife does the same thing with me. When she decides to go to bed, we all have to go to bed. And she decides on a weekend, even if I want to stay up.
I don't buy it.
You don't? What do you do?
I don't buy it.
What do you do?
I pull her teeth.
You pull her teeth?
When she yawns. I don't care if it takes all night.
Yeah.
I just grab her tooth. Yeah. You know what that does to somebody?
All right. Very good.
Pull her teeth.
Well, how did you resolve the thing with Richard Simmons? Did you eventually remove the car from his driveway?
Yeah, I came down like 15 minutes later. I said, I don't know how my car got here.
That's good. Was he really upset?
Nah, you know, he's playful.
He handled it. I understand. All right, come on, let's do a little news here. Let's find out what's going on in the world. You guys are up for that.
What could possibly going on other than, you know...
Come on, just listen up.
Woody and Mia is going on.
Yeah, let's discuss that.
Yeah, but, all right. All right, what's that to discuss?
Oh,
you said he was going with an old actress.
Development.
Yeah, but you said he's... Yeah, but they're going to blow this thing out.
Well, let me hear the development. Guys, no offense. I do want to hear the development.
All right, what can the development be?
It's a whole new way to earn.
A whole new way to earn.
Is that what you think?
No, that's what he's doing. Another one of my.
That's another Dice routine. Yes.
Do you think that Club Soda? You're saying you think Mia Farrow is doing this so she can earn $7 million? I mean, she's a wealthy woman on her own.
She doesn't need money, Club Soda.
Can I speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a whole new way to earn.
Shut up. I mean, it's not like I didn't offer Norm good money. I gave him a blank check.
All right, let's go.
They're throwing me out of the house over there.
All right.
I'm Dice.
All right, first of all.
I'm doing a series soon. They'll all be coming to my house. Oh, Dice.
What do you mean a series?
You're doing a series?
You want to announce something?
No.
Go ahead, announce it.
No.
Go ahead. No,
this is a sneak attack.
Now, come on. What series are you?
It's a sneak attack.
You're coming to regular television?
Yeah.
And it's going to be what, on ABC?
No.
No?
Kenny, when is it going to be? You don't even know.
I know.
I don't want to talk about it.
Go ahead, Kenny. Say something. What do you know?
It's one of 3 networks.
Which network? Is it Fox?
You don't know.
Kenny, what is it?
One of 3.
I can't say.
But you do know, right?
Yes, sir.
No, he don't. He's a moron.
Prove what you know.
He doesn't. You want to see how dumb he is?
All right, what network?
You want to see how dumb he is? Do the alphabet, Kenny.
No.
Oh, come on.
Do the alphabet.
Well, you know I got to sing it.
All right, do it. Just do it.
All right. A, B, Z, D,
You see?
What?
Z.
Hey, Kenny.
Z.
Kenny, what do you know? Do you know that Dice is doing a series?
Dumb like horse
He's
crap.
doing very well for himself.
All right, and what series will he be doing? What's the name of it?
He doesn't want to talk.
I know what it is.
It's a decision I got to make.
No, come on. Why don't you share
That's what I don't
with
want
us?
to say.
You want
See
to
him at the Meadowlands
Between
Sunday.
a 1-hour drama and a sitcom.
A
You tell me
1-hour
what I should
drama?
do.
A 1-hour drama?
Yeah.
What is it based on?
Style, talent.
How much you pay Kenny to get him to talk like that about you?
I don't.
He loved
Stop paying him as of now.
You love Dice, right?
Just the pleasure of his company is enough for me.
No, you love him, don't you?
I sure do.
Yeah.
Wheels, why are you so quiet over there?
I'm just sitting, taking it all
He's
in.
thinking of the cannolis he had last night.
That's good. Well, Wheels will come to life after the show
Right,
when
he'll
no
be
one
out in the
hears
hall
him.
doing it.
Right, that's good.
I come.
You're always going to be the second banana, Wheels, if you don't talk up once in a while.
I talk up.
All right, take it easy.
I'm all right.
Body by Jake.
That's it.
Wife by Jake.
I work out, like, you know.
Frankie banned by Jake.
Frankie stayed over last night. The three of them stayed over. Not Kenny. He
You don't want to hear about Woody
wife.
Allen?
No, but so Will sleeps in Max's crib.
Yeah.
And so Frankie's in the bed with me. Could
Tell
you
me about the
imagine
series. Robin and I are curious. Come on.
Really?
Tell us something what's going on.
I can't get
Oh,
into
yes.
it.
Well, why is there all this
I can't get
Hollywood?
Share it with us. Who can you
It's
share
a
it
Hollywood
with?
thing.
Why
you know?
can't you share it with us?
Because I want it to be
I
a
always
surprise.
say what my
It's going to
projects
be very
are.
hot. That's why all these
Is it
talk show dopes, I don't need them.
Is
See,
it
I
for
didn't
the
need
fall?
'em. It's going to be when it's been.
No, come on, Dice.
come on. Don't
Kenny, do
What
you
a
know something?
mid-season replacement.
What network?
No,
Kenny?
we don't
Just tell us.
replace anything. I do a show. It's going to be a. It's going.
You won't
be a good
replace
show.
anything. You're going to create your own time slot.
Yeah.
I see. All right.
I don't replace. I don't believe in it.
Whatever it is, it's going to be the biggest thing out, believe me.
It'll be the biggest
It's going
thing.
to be pretty hot.
It'll be very big.
Are you in it, Wheels?
I don't know. He's going to be forget about it. It's going to be the biggest thing that ever hit the,
TV.
It's a movement. He thinks like the Dice thing is a
It's going to
movement.
be the biggest thing ever to hit television.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Dice is bringing back
What happens
variety.
when I put my
Howard.
leather
Are you
on?
bringing back variety, Dice? Is Robin right? Are you bringing back variety?
I'm variety. You
I
saw
know.
the act.
No, I'm saying, are you bringing
I
back?
talked about chinks. I talked about vaginas. I talked about, the,
All right, look, I
the
gotta-
woman in the front row giving birth over there with the whole thing.
Let me say something. I want to get to some news. I want to find out
All
what
right.
you guys think.
All right, let's talk about
Let me
Woody.
take a
Go ahead.
break, and we're going to do it because
Come on,
obviously.
let's destroy this man.
All right.
See, I know
Why
what it
not?
is to be destroyed. I know what it is.
All right, let's
It's
destroy
hard
Woody
for me to
Allen.
destroy
next.
Woody.
All right, right after these words.
Did he ever put me in a movie?
Rock station.
Yeah, I love it. I really do. I really love it, Robin. You know what I love.
You're a man of many loves, so I
Yeah,
cannot guess what you're talking about now.
I'm talking about Tri-State Consumer Insurance. I really do love it.
You do.
You
I
know,
love getting laid. That's
Well-
all I think about.
I'm talking about insurance, though.
Insurance that
Well, I
you
like
get
to
laid.
ensure that I'm getting laid.
Yeah. Now, for example, in a recent policy
When you get a hot
comparison.
chick with a big fat ass on up there.
For example, in a recent policy comparison
No,
for
we don't
Queens,
want all of a sudden.
State Farm's
This is a very
insurance.
serious topic.
This is insurance. I don't know that
okay.
they
All
appreciate this. State Farm insurance premium was over $2,300, and Tri-State came in with the same premium, $1,176. What's your premium, Kenny?
What does that mean exactly?
No, in your insurance. You have insurance? You have car insurance?
No, sir. The Andrews Company Corporation takes care of all that kind of
Oh,
business.
really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a company car.
Well, why don't you get some Tri-State Consumer Insurance? Listen to this. $1,200 a year they save you. Town Car Jack just called. You know Town Car Jack?
Yeah.
He just called and got $600 off his insurance policy a year. Now, why? Because, first of all, they did two smart things. You call 1-800-JOIN now. There's no outside agent. There's no insurance agent. And also, if you call there, they only insure good drivers. Now, you save tons of money doing this. Is it good insurance?
Yes.
A report issued in December of 1991 by the New York State Insurance Department said that out of 167 insurance companies, Tri-State Consumer Insurance was ranked among the top 10 for the best in claims and customer service handling. Why don't you call 1-800-JOIN now? Call it right now. They'll beat Geico, State Farm, Allstate, all of them. Tri-State beats everybody. 1-800-JOIN now for a free rate quote. This offer is for New York residents only. So join now. 1-800-JOIN now. It's always good to have Dice Clay here. You're going to be in Atlantic City this weekend. It's going to be
Atlantic
big.
City and the Meadowlands.
And the Meadowlands.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Sunday.
Sunday, an
show.
outdoor thing.
Summerfest.
Sunday outdoor Summerfest, the Meadowlands.
Summerfest, it's called.
Summerfest.
Kenny, you'll be there with Wheels?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wheels will be opening. Wheels
Yeah.
is cooking.
Yep.
Yeah. And Kenny, too. And there's going to be a big show at the Meadowlands, and you're moving over to Atlantic City. What hotel will
Well,
you be in?
Bally's, I'll be there to Friday and Saturday night, tomorrow. And
Bally's Friday and Saturday night.
Yeah, and then the Meadowlands Sunday.
Meadowlands Sunday.
Yeah.
Wow.
All place.
Boy, that's got to be a great gig, huh?
Oh,
I'll say it is.
And then you...
Nothing but a great gig.
I know. That sounds great. Well, it's very exciting, Robin.
yes, wish we could lead such exciting lives.
Yeah,
You
but we
stay right here.
Well, Robin, you have a lot of fun with your life, though, from what I hear.
Too much fun to show up at Westbury.
Well, she had plans.
5 nights.
No, wait a minute.
Look.
You know, I thought about it because I couldn't remember when I was out in the hall talking to you. Howard said, I am going to go, I'm not going to go, I am going to go, I'm not going to go, I am going to go, I'm not
How many
gonna
times
go.
are you going to do that?
Yeah, how many? Can you keep going with that?
I am going to go, I'm not going to go.
I am going to go, I'm not going to go.
How many times he did it?
Yeah, well, she's
It's like
giving you
if
verbatim.
I'm with a girl, I pull the pubic hair off my thing. She loves me not.
Well, I actually didn't know.
She loves me not. You know what I mean?
I did not know if I was going to go.
Yeah, 5 nights of it.
But how many times she going to... In the meantime, she had a good time wherever she was.
Yeah. And she could have gone Saturday night to see you. She has no
She could have been
I didn't
there.
know he was there Saturday. Did you tell me?
She
he was
doesn't
there
want to
Saturday
admit she's
night?
Am
a
I in
big
charge
fan.
of your itinerary?
She don't want to admit she's a big fan.
I didn't know he was
All
there
the
Saturday
sisters
night.
love me.
Hey, you.
The sisters
I have
love
always
me.
said I'm a big fan of yours.
Well, let's do some news.
Yeah, you're not a big fan of my news.
Right.
I like your news, but that's like, how many times am I here? You know what I mean?
Hey, we should blow off the news for you.
When I call you drunk, you blow me off on the phone.
No,
I
know
when
when
to talk to.
I know when you've had
Everybody's
enough.
Sleeping.
It's enough. You were drunk. All right, let's go
All
to
right,
the
let
news.
me just update you. First of all,
right.
Mia Farrow does not know where her 19 to 21-year-old daughter is. Nobody knows her
Well, look
exact
under
age
Woody.
either. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
So
nobody thought to look
yesterday,
there.
she sent one of her other daughters, Lark.
Lark?
Yeah.
What's she naming those kids? You don't name Oriental kids Lark and Daisy. Sun Yi's the only one who's got the normal name.
Right, yeah.
Dark.
I guess she already had one.
Lark and Daisy.
Yeah.
You know what it is? Sun Yi was 6 when she was adopted.
Yes.
Mia got the other ones when they were babies.
Right, so she got to name them.
You don't look at a Viet Cong and say Daisy. Because I saw her on the news. They say, here's Daisy. And it was a really...
And see what she looked like. Anything?
Yeah. Who? Sun Yi?
Yeah.
Sun Yi's not even good looking. That's what I can't figure it out. I mean, she's okay.
Well, see, Woody couldn't even get one of the good-looking daughters.
I'd still take Mia over them.
What's his problem that he can't get one of the good-looking?
Lark laughs at this. She says, first of all, Sun Yi never had another boyfriend.
Wow.
So this was easy picking.
You're not kidding. So
She
you're
said
saying...
for 13 years of their lives, Woody was daddy around the house.
And she called him daddy?
Sure. I
Wow.
mean, that was a father figure to them. I don't know whether they called him daddy, but she says he was a father figure around the house for 13 years of her life. And she says that Woody and Mia were still together when she found out that he was sleeping with Sun Yi.
Right.
And then he told her, look, honey, we're going to make a movie together. You either shut up your mouth about this or all bets are off. And she said, well, I can't do that. And he said, well, I guess I'm going to have to do what's good for me.
I see.
So he filed for custody. Mind you, that he also started this affair with Mia's adopted daughter about 2 weeks before the adoption was finalized.
Wow.
Between he, Mia, and those other 2 kids that he adopted with her.
I'll tell you something. Come on, that's a little weird.
So there was a relationship between Woody and Mia ongoing while he started sleeping with her daughter, is what I'm trying to establish here.
You can't tell me that's not
too
wrong.
much fun.
Come on. Wish I was doing that. I'll tell you something. I don't call her Sun Yi anymore.
What do you call her?
I call her You Lick Dink.
Oh, jeez.
You see, if I say something like that, you beat me.
What,
Right, we cut you right off.
You Lick Dink?
No, but you know what it's saying.
No, it's not. It's saying You Lick
Yeah,
Dink.
but what does it mean?
You Lick Dink means nothing.
It sounds...
What are you, the FCC now?
No, but if I would say something like that...
What,
like,
You Lick Dink. Say You Lick Dink. No, don't say what you're going to say.
I eat ass.
Don't say that.
You know what I mean?
No, I won't call her. From now on, we call her...
I eat ass.
We call her Lick Some Jew.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Lick Some Jew.
So anyway, Lick Some Jew has been found by the Post, even though Mia can't find her.
Right.
She's not at the school they thought she was attending. She's at another school. She was taken away from a camp by a big black limo a few weeks ago once Mia had this big confab at the house to try to tell her she had to leave Woody alone.
Right.
Apparently she chose Woody.
Wheels, you ever have an Oriental?
Yes.
Oh, you have? How was that?
I like it. It was nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, but then you hang out with them.
It's not the patch. It's like a horse's tail.
You mean a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I go, every Sunday I go out.
Oh,
No,
Chinese
not
food.
Well, you gotta, clarify it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm always thinking about food.
Clarify.
I've had an Oriental once.
Okay.
Yeah, in a limo.
You get in there?
Yeah, I always get in there.
What do you mean you always get in there?
I always get in there. Every time.
Like what? Like what do you do? You give him that look?
Go down there.
All right, come on, guys. All right, guys. You do
I don't
that
know why you get into these conversations.
All right, go ahead, Robin. I'm sorry.
Anyway, she's at another school, and apparently the people at the Post got her on the phone and tried to talk to her. She seems really undisturbed about all the shenanigans that are going on here in New York.
You're saying that the New York Post called
Yes.
Lick Some Jew.
Yes.
And got her on the phone?
Right.
Well, why can't I do that?
And she started giggling every time they asked her anything, and she didn't seem concerned.
That's the kind of girl you want to be with. That's like fun.
Yeah, giggling.
Now, the Farrow camp has also said that she has a learning disability.
Oh.
And her sister says that she's very naive.
That's even better.
However, Woody's camp says, hey, how stupid could she be? She's in college.
How many kids does Mia Farrow have?
She's got 10 or 11.
Don't you think that's a weird thing when a woman adopts 10 or 11 kids or has some of her own, adopts? I mean, don't you think that's a little weird? Like she has to fill up some emptiness in her life? Well, seriously, come on.
I wouldn't do it. You know.
No.
You know.
You like
like with Trini, if it ain't popping out of her.
You don't want it.
Yeah, what am I going to do with it?
Right. I understand.
I might as well bring homeless people into my house.
Well, that's what they are.
Homeless people.
No, but I mean like, grown up ones.
Right. Why waste time?
Throw them in the shower.
Oh,
stinky friggin' bums.
Oh, no.
I hate street garbage. I'll work for food. Yeah, here's an apple. Build me a pool. Those idiots. That's why they're homeless.
Right.
Meanwhile, the videotape that was leaked...
You like that show, Comic Relief?
It was all right. Yeah. I didn't like it that much. I didn't think it was that good, to be honest.
The homeless don't even know it's on.
Right.
Well, they're not watching. That's not their favorite show.
Yeah,
how do you get HBO living in a refrigerator box? Those friggin' bums, they want to stand in front of the schoolyard jerking off in front of 10-year-old girls. What kind of crap is that?
Hey, you and Whoopi should have a good time on their talk show.
Are you going to do Whoopi's talk show?
Yeah, I'm going to do her talk show.
Yeah, that'll be good.
At least once.
Yeah.
I suggest you bring this up.
You ought to talk to her about the bum.
I want to see all the money they're giving.
Yeah.
What are they asking everybody else for money for?
Right.
Robin gets like $10 million a movie. Give a buck.
Right. Why do we have to pay for it?
The guy only wants some Wonder Bread or something. I hate the bums.
Right on.
And you feel embarrassed when you walk by him. When they got the cups and the jiggle, you feel like, oh, don't look, because then he's got you. Like you owe him something.
Right.
What'd he do for me? In Beverly Hills, you got bums with Armani suits. You got some change? Yeah, shove it up your ass, you bastard.
All right.
I don't go for the phony crap.
What? Yes.
That the
I don't go for that.
videotape of Mia interviewing her 7-year-old daughter about what might have happened between her and Woody.
Tell her to go jerk him off. I'm sick of this Woody thing. Over some Woody. Did he ever do anything for me that I should talk to? Do you ever call up a Dice to one of my movies?
Never.
No, it's always the Yenta crap.
Yeah, but wait a second. Robin brings up a good point. There is a tape.
Excuse me. He's banging the tree of them. He's banging everybody.
Excuse me. There is a tape of this.
Look, I say something. It's always the guy that looks like he ain't doing it that's doing it.
Yeah?
Right.
Me.
So
I'm
you
the
think
type that you think, oh, he's a pig. He's disgusting. He's always jerking off all over.
All right. Come on. Don't use that word.
Woody Allen
Don't use that word.
Mr. Nice Guy.
All right.
And he's banging anything.
All right, I'm going to lower his microphone. He's getting all upset.
He's out
all right.
He's not listening. You're not being part of the news.
All right. I'm in there.
All right.
Now put the mic back on.
All right. Now you're back in there.
Anyway.
I'm sorry.
In the videotape, the little girl is describing an incident that apparently happened in Mia Farrow's Connecticut home up in the attic.
Whoa. Now let's hear the incident. Come on.
Did I say a word?
Well, they don't describe it. They don't go into detail about what the 7-year-old says, but she does look very upset, and she's using her hands to show what supposedly happened to her.
Well, I can't put
already...
that on the air. Come on. What's the matter with you? Use your head. I got your microphone off now. I had to bleep you.
All right.
Now, Woody's...
Put it back on. It was the times.
Woody is said to be horrified.
I didn't say what he put in.
All right, please. Please.
Is horrified that the tape was leaked to the press. He says, who do you think leaked it? The only people who had access to it were Mia Farrow and the authorities. You think the authorities leaked the tape to Channel 5? No.
You heard?
Hey, that was a funny joke, man. Maybe the funniest you've ever told. But I'm going to tell you something. I can't put that on the air.
That's for the clubs.
What did I say?
You put that on in the club. You do that. You do that tonight. You do that at the Meadowlands.
Balls on the chin.
All right. That's called double entendre.
Anyway, Mia is...
Balls on the chin. That's a Chinese name?
Balls on the chin.
Another one of Mia's friends released the letter that Mia wrote, and she said she was as close to a meltdown from this incident as she'd ever been over anything.
Oh, I'm sure.
And that he's ripped her family apart, and she realizes that she spent 12 years of her life with a man who did not hold the same value.
Well, he really is.
Isn't that funny?
No, come on. He really is wrong to take up with her stepdaughter. You know that, and I know that.
Yeah, I know it's wrong.
All right? Now, what if your daughter, right? Let's say you had a daughter.
Yeah.
Okay?
She don't leave the house till she's 30.
That's right. You wouldn't want her with Woody Allen taking nude pictures, would you? What would you do to Woody?
Woody Allen could support her.
Right.
Oh, that's all right.
No, I'm not into incest. I mean, I joke about it because the melonheads in the Midwest do that crap.
You know
but
what?
A guy like Woody Allen should know better.
Hey, let me tell you something. You know what this Mia Farrow ought to do? You want my advice?
What?
You buy yourself a kimono, honey, and paint yourself yellow. Because that's the only way Woody's going to look at you at this point.
Oh, no.
Thank you. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Of course. All right.
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah. I hear you.
Right now, they're looking forward to a court date, and Court TV is trying to get their cameras in.
Court TV. Dice is trying to get his camera in there. All right, let's take a break. We'll do more news when we come back. Andrew Dice Clay here. He's at the Meadowlands this weekend, and
Bally's Hotel.
That's right.
In Atlantic City.
To Maxon.
To Maxon.
Move to Maxon.
Make you move to Maxon. That's right. I don't know what kind of car you're driving, but if you're thinking of buying a new car, please call Maxon. They have the guaranteed lowest prices. That's what I like about them. Guaranteed lowest prices. Not all of us can be as wealthy as Andrew Dice Clay with his homes and cars, and he's a big entertainer. I'm just talking about you. I'm always talking about you.
You know, you're the one with the
you got to start in, too.
You're the one with the TV show.
Make you move to Maxon. Oh, some TV show. Couldn't get a dime out of those
like
guys.
his. That expansive.
If you're interested in a new Honda, Pontiac, Buick, Jeep, Eagle, or GMC truck, why don't you call this number right now, because this is going to be the best deal of your life. 1-800-YES-MAXON. Kenny, you're from this area. You know Maxon, right?
Yes, right on Route 22 in Union. I pass by it very often. They have big stock.
Right. That's their secret. You just hit it right on the head. You know, Dice says you're stupid. You're not that stupid. You understand that it has big stock.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with Gold's Gym?
Because the more they have in stock, that means the lower the price. Am I right, Kenny?
If you say so.
Right.
You could drive that beautiful new car right to Gold's Gym and work out.
Let me ask you guys something.
I love Gold's Gym.
No, you guys know so much. Come on, Dice. Stick with the program.
What's wrong with Gold's Gym? You like to work out, right?
You guys know.
And, of course, the Paddock in Brooklyn.
All right, you mentioned all your clubs.
But I like Gold's.
What would you pay,
and
Robin? I'll talk to you. Robin, what would you pay for a 92 Pontiac Le Mans?
Le Mans, nice car.
$20,000.
You're talking about buying it.
I'm talking about buying a Le Mans. A brand new Pontiac Le Mans.
You say 22, Kenny?
20K. Can I say something to you?
20's good.
I owned the Pontiac Le Mans.
What did you pay?
Me and Johnny both had the same car.
All right, what did you pay?
I think it was $650.
No, come on. What did you pay new?
I didn't buy it new. I was 18. It was a 69.
Oh, it's an old car.
I'm going to tell you the price.
But it drove beautiful.
It drove
beautiful. Johnny bought the same one.
I'm going to give you the price right now.
20, I say 20.
I swear it says on this paper, now this could be a typo, $5,588.
No.
That's what
you
it says.
Get a Le Mans for that.
What?
That's ridiculous.
If you buy a used one.
No, this is a 92.
Well, that's probably the down payment on the thing.
No, it says 92 Pontiac Le Mans.
It's a typo. You know it's a typo.
Yeah, that can't be right.
I got to call them.
If you could buy a Le Mans for $5,000, I'll take 50 of them.
All right, hold on.
In assorted colors.
Wait, let's see.
They should come out with the one that they had in '69, though. That was the coolest.
800. This sounds too good to be true. This has got to be wrong.
Because I'm a funny guy like that. I like old cars.
S-M. I think I have a learning disability.
And I'll park them all in front of Richard Simmons' house.
A.
They're not mine. I don't know what it is.
There's no X.
Near the Y and the Z.
All right. X.
He does the alphabet like you, Kenny. Yeah.
I hear you.
N. Boy, that's a tough number.
Johnny's got a horse you have reached is not in service. Johnny's got a horse called the Monkey Bulls.
Okay. You dial 1-800-YES-MAXON.
You don't want to get in there now, right?
All right, look, giant carpet
When they're
this
pregnant.
week. All right, come on. This
They
week,
should at least give you a waiver for
this
the 9
week,
months.
this week you can save 50% off select BASF stain-resistant Zeptron nylon carpeting. A giant carpet always has the lowest price for the highest quality brand name merchandise and will beat any competitor's price by 5%. That's what's so great about giant carpet. I love giant carpet.
Not the rapist.
5%.
Do you know the rapist? He's a friend of mine.
No, come
he
on.
gets it right off the truck.
Come on.
I'm teasing.
Come on, give me a break.
I buy giant carpet.
Hey, don't bust my balls.
I use giant carpet.
Giant Carpet's one great price includes everything. Padding and free custom stair work is free, delivery is free, even installation is free, and it's covered with a lifetime guarantee. Robin, I love Giant Carpet. I don't mind saying it because I don't like hidden price. I don't like to buy a carpet and then the guy comes and he tells me he's extra money for delivery.
Right.
I don't like that.
Yeah, but you got marble floors.
What was that, Robin?
No hidden cost.
Right. What's that, Dice?
You got marble floors.
No, I don't. I have carpet. I got it from Giant Carpet.
No, giant carpet's good. I've used them.
Watch for the opening of the new Giant Carpet store in Toms River, New Jersey. Sale ends Wednesday, August 26, 1992. Not 93 like you thought, Robin.
All right.
All right, there we go. Dice is here. He's going to be in Atlantic City this weekend over at Bally's, and he'll be at the Meadowlands
On Sunday?
on Sunday with Wheels, who's here, and, of course, Club Soda Kenny. Everybody loves Club
The
Soda.
ever-present Club Soda Kenny.
You open your mouth again, I'll cut your throat.
Hey, Club Soda Kenny could kick your ass. Don't talk to him like that.
Dice is pretty cut.
Yeah, Dice isn't that cut. Not like Kenny.
Not like Kenny.
Yeah, but he's cut.
Kenny's an animal.
Could you beat up Kenny?
No.
There's no way, right? You're a
If
strong
I could
guy.
beat him up, why is he my bodyguard?
All right, let's get back to the news.
Yes, well, Woody's not the only person having problems with a former mate. Joan London's husband
You see, it's
has
a whole new way for them.
finally decided
All right,
to
I'm not
speak
saying
out.
nothing.
Cindy Adams is the person he chose.
Right. Let's hear
And
this.
he says that Joan London has forgotten that it's not her money, it's their money.
Let's be honest, though.
What?
Let's be honest. I don't know Joan London's husband. I'm sure he's a lovely guy.
Uh-huh.
Parasite.
Oh, Mr. London.
You think he's a parasite? I don't know the man. I don't know the man.
She's obviously...
He was in television when he married her.
You're the
He was the
psychologist here.
producer of the Today Show. He was the producer of the Good,
Yeah, so why
Good
can't
Morning
he just
America.
take his bread and she takes us?
But wait a minute. Let me
But
tell
she
you
made
what
more
happened.
and they try to
He
get
has-
it from you.
He's making a case here.
Go ahead. Let's hear the case.
He got her the job at Good Morning America.
Okay.
He's
So
the
she owes him for
reason
life?
she's on the show.
Right.
Then they marry, and he goes into his own independent production company. They start to work together. But she decided instead of them having a company together, she wanted her own company.
Yeah.
So he would produce the shows, make the deals, get her the endorsements,
See?
and all the money went into her name.
Well-
he didn't get a piece of the action.
Basically, you know,
Then
he
he's a
was
jerk-off.
building the company, but he thought they were
That's
a
what I
team.
think of him. Jacob. I mean, he should have
You're
done...
saying he
the
should have
minute
gotten...
they split up.
But when you're married, you know you put your money in a joint account. I mean, you're not married. You don't know that. But I know guys who
Yeah,
actually...
Doesn't that just get you that I'm not married? You can't take that already.
What's the story with
And I'm
that?
with a chick 6 years. That's how much she digs me.
That's amazing.
I didn't have to marry her.
She had your baby, and you didn't have to marry her.
That's right.
And she never questioned for a moment whether she should go through with
No,
the
but
baby.
we're getting married soon.
You are getting married.
Yeah.
You're going to marry her.
Yeah, pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fool around, though.
Never.
What?
These guys are on the road with me.
Really?
Yeah.
He fools around with those guys.
What's wrong with Kenny? Hey, Kenny, bend over.
Look how he looks to make trouble. Trini, if you're listening, there's a chick right now, Allison, with him rubbing his back.
There you go. Oh, thanks a lot.
He's the one with the chicks.
I never cheat on my wife.
Yeah.
Never.
Did I say you did?
I'm just asking, did you ever cheat on your wife? On your
No,
girlfriend?
I don't
In the
believe
6
it.
years you haven't been with a different woman?
Just from the waist up. That's the rule.
Are you like
That's
Jerry
what she
Lewis?
tells me for the road.
If you stand over in a corner while she tries everything she can to turn you
I'll
on, is
talk
that
to a
not cheating?
hoa, and I'll let anybody rub my back.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the way I am.
Right.
But I wait for Trini.
But you hear what Robin said?
What?
Jerry Lewis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jerry Lewis.
Yes, well, actually, I do like a piece of meat now and then.
When Jerry was starting out his career, he didn't want to cheat on his wife. So he would say to the girls, you have to dance around the room naked.
In a what was it? Garter belt, stockings, and your high heel.
Yeah, they didn't have G-strings when
Right,
Jerry
not when
started out.
Jerry was doing it.
You blow off?
Yeah.
Right. What's more entertaining?
Can you believe that?
Chicks are great fodder for masturbation.
All right. Let's continue, Robin.
So anyway, Michael Krause is saying that now he is suing for custody of his children.
Wow.
Because Joan London is bad-mouthing him around the house. One of his kids walked up to him and said, Daddy, are you trying to steal Mommy's money?
Oh, boy.
They all do that the minute there's money involved. You get divorced, they go after you. Parasites, leeches.
Well, I don't know if it's just true in this case.
And she's denying him access
let me
to the
ask you
children.
something. If you got divorced, right?
Right, go ahead.
Now, you want to give up half of everything?
I would, yes.
Oh, because she's listening.
Of course.
We'll talk about it a little bit, yeah.
I would give her half. I
But
believe
she
she
didn't do
deserves
all the
it.
work.
She did, though. She helped me.
What's she doing right now? You know what she's doing? She's having coffee going...
She's sitting on her ass.
Making the money.
She's sitting on her ass. I know. But,
popping out kids.
Yeah, but she married me when I was nothing, and I'm an ugly guy, and she's,
Yeah, but there's no...
You know Hot Tub Johnny really digs my wife, right?
Yeah, he definitely does.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, she married me. She's not a bad-looking woman. She married me when I was like a loser. So you got to give her some credit.
So you throw a few dollars.
I don't know.
I like
You don't want your children to be taken care of, Dice?
Yeah, sure. But what does that have to do with the girl?
She's got to live with them.
They got to work. They could work. Let her get her own show. Let her go Allison show.
Let her do
Westbound. I don't know. Everything all right?
Well, it's different between you and your girl, because she got you when you were famous already.
No, I wasn't.
Well, Trini, was 6 years ago?
Yeah, I wasn't famous.
Sure you were.
No. 2 years after I met her is when I hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then she's going to clean you out. All right, go ahead. All right.
She already has.
Doesn't even matter that you're not married.
Right.
But anyway, so Krause says she was trying to deny him access to the children. She told him she was not going to let him see the kids if he continued to get support money from her, because he's got to pay her she's got to pay him $18,000 a month.
Well, why shouldn't he be allowed to see his kids?
Well, I'm just telling you what Joan said. That's why he's now filing for outright custody of the children.
Yeah.
And he also says that she made him stand on the lawn and wait for them like a stranger. He wouldn't even be allowed in the house.
Well, I can't blame her for that.
You know, I hate these self-made women. You see how they get?
Yeah.
You know?
They get like guys.
Yeah, but they always go back to the original profession.
Which is?
The oldest profession for women.
What is he talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about. I'm not going to get involved. He wants to stick his big dumb foot in his stupid little head.
Can you believe Club Soda Kenny is like, he gets a microphone, he's speaking to millions of people, and that's what he has to say.
I don't understand.
The oldest profession. Like they're all hookers.
Right.
Oh, thank you.
That's how these executive women are. They try to make it to the top, and you know how they make it to the top. Then once they get there, they go back
That's
to
my
what they
routine,
do
Kenny.
best.
You're doing another one of my routines. I have nothing to talk about in Atlantic City because of you already.
And Kenny does all of Dice's material.
I guess.
He's a moron, I'm telling you.
You know, it's like you have no personality of your own, Kenny. You steal Dice's personality.
It don't make me a bad guy.
Well, that's true. That's true. He's not a bad guy.
I think he might be retarded.
I'm a retard.
He is a retard.
Hear you?
He's a big, bulky, friggin' retard.
I'll say.
Well, we can't avoid it, Howard. When we come back from commercial, because
Yes.
Freddie putting up a sign, we have to talk about the Republican convention.
Penis by Jake.
Yeah, who cares if they listen?
What happened last night and what's going to happen tonight?
Because I didn't see any of it. I want to hear.
Oh.
I'm going to fry this guy in a minute, I'm telling you.
All right, you guys take care of that. We'll be back right after these words.
Your vote.
All right. Their loss. Their loss, my friend. You can't curse at Jones Beach, so screw them. What do you care?
Who needs it?
That's right. Well, you try to book yourself at Jones Beach?
That was like a couple years ago we wanted to do Jones Beach.
And they wouldn't let you?
Something about my language. He's too forward.
Screw them. What do you need them for?
I don't.
You got enough places that like dirty words.
Nobody.
I saw your show. Wasn't that dirty?
Yeah, it was pretty clean then.
Yeah, it was a clean night.
They only said the C word once.
I know.
Yeah, but it's the way he says it.
Brother Pete Touch XL. You guys aren't into this, but man.
No, Brother Pete, I got it.
You got it? You don't have the XL? I just got it.
I do have the XL.
No, you don't. Is it the size of a laptop computer and it's got a full-size keyboard?
That's right.
No, you
Right
don't
in the
have
office.
the XL. You have
Yeah.
the XL?
Yes, he does.
It's excellent.
Yes,
Really.
he does.
No kidding. You guys got
Why?
the XL?
Why can't I just talk?
Well, let Kenny
Why
in
is
there.
it two answers?
Hey, what are you yelling at Kenny for?
I'm always trying to talk.
Don't yell at the guy.
No,
But he's like saying yes, he does with me, like a moron.
Well, it's just that you like nice things, and you got a lot of money, so you spread it around. It makes you look good.
Brother P-Touch XL is so great. It really is. Uh-oh.
You are an idiot. I repeat, you are a complete friggin' buffoon. Retard. Mutant.
You should speak into the microphone.
He's right. He's right. You did the megaphone.
You are a complete friggin' retard. Mutant.
Brother P-Touch XL is great. Dice has one. They have it in their office. And it is like a laptop computer. You sit there, you type into it 5 different label sizes. You guys label the video cassettes with it?
Yeah, we didn't put the swing low in.
Do you guys label it with the video cassettes?
Yes.
No, not equal.
Yeah, I need sweet
What is
and low.
this?
It's a mood swing.
You don't do sweet? You don't eat sweet equal?
No, I like sweet and low.
Sweet and low you eat?
Yeah. I believe
you see that? Dice didn't have...
It's made in Brooklyn.
Gary didn't put any sweet and low in Dice's coffee. Kenny jumped up and ran out of the room to get Dice.
I've often noticed how diligent he is.
Yeah, it's pretty
when
wild.
Dice needs something, he's there.
Kenny, you're like Stephen Fetchit.
I'll say. But I'm a very wealthy man because of it. His wish is my command. He commands this family, right or wrong.
But does Kenny really know what wealthy is?
I don't know. I don't know. What kind of money you get, Kenny?
Tell him.
How much does he pay you?
Tell him. Tell him. So every whore in town will be after you.
Yeah, you're right.
Go ahead. Come on. Well, how much does he pay you?
All right, enough with the story.
How much does it cost to have a guy who'll stir my coffee for me?
$200K a year, plus benefits, plus expenses, plus company car.
Wow.
$200K.
I don't believe it. $200K?
Yeah.
Boy.
I spread it around. Makes me
Plus
look good.
expensive.
Look how we just did my coffee.
Yeah, it's true, boy.
I'd stir your coffee, too.
They're not kidding. Give me that job. I'll stir it with everything. Hey, Brother P-Touch XL is great. 5 label sizes from 1/4 inch to 1 inch, up to 5 lines of text on one label, full-size keyboard, automatic tape cutter.
How many did you put in here? 2. You're a real friggin' putz. You don't use 2 sweet and low.
I put 2 in the last one, you didn't complain.
All right, forget about it.
Perfect for video. Length of label can be set. So, 7 kind of barcodes for inventory and pricing control. Automatic sequential numbering for serial number labels. Can be used in stores for shelf takers.
I mean, it's coffee. It ain't cake.
Shelf talkers, whatever that is.
It's a large cup.
Shelf talker.
All right,
Professional,
done
but
with
still,
this commercial yet?
still affordable. P-Touch XL. It's great. You got to ask for this thing in the store. Staples, J&R Music World, SNS Sound City, and Top. We're doing the news. Andrew
Presented at any Gold's, Jim.
Andrew Dice Clay is here with Club Soda Kenny and Wheels. And the other guy with the video camera. What's his name?
Trapsapina Pickett.
All right, Robin. What's
I'll
in the
never be
news?
able to get that
So
one.
what else is on?
Well, we're going to talk about the convention now. It's continuing. Last night, the names of Dan Quayle and George Bush were put into nomination.
Right.
And there was also a big theme that pervaded the whole evening. The theme was family values.
We want Woody Allen's family values.
Well, they're saying that, in fact, they asked Dan Quayle about Woody Allen, and he said that Woody Allen was a good Democrat.
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. He was a good Democrat with
But he
all
wants
the
to yell
values.
about a TV show. The Bergman thing.
Yeah, Murphy Brown.
But real life, you don't care what's happening.
I think that was a slight. He was saying he was a good Democrat. Those
Right.
are the kind of family values you find in the Democratic Party.
He's making a put down.
Yeah, but still.
He's saying that anybody who's into some kind of perverted relationship is a Democrat, and everything,
that's
and
a
anybody who's a great church-going person.
That's a stupidifying comment.
Aren't they trying to make it look like anybody who is like
every derelict,
Yeah.
no good,
filthy, rotten
wretch.
scum is
Yeah.
a Democrat?
Yeah.
I don't want to call myself a Democrat. I don't think I'd call myself a Republican. But it is an interesting way of how they're handling this.
Mm-hmm.
What they're trying to do is say anybody who's not religious or God-fearing or is just a skunk and really...
Upstanding or moral.
Yeah, is really a Democrat.
Yeah.
Why can't they just vote on, like
a New York Jew?
If Dan Quayle was asked about Dice
Yeah.
he would say he's a good Democrat.
And like a New York Jew like Woody Allen
that's
is a...
real nice,
well,
Quibbins.
I'm not saying that. Dan Quayle is saying.
How do you know? He probably digs the act.
Like a New York Jew.
You know what goes on at all those parties they get at the White House?
Like a New York Jew would be a Democrat.
Who was a popping from Petsy to Petsy over there?
Because the guy's like a heathen. You know what I mean? Doesn't believe in Jesus
He's
Christ.
not a real Christian.
Yeah, and then, you know, you got and there against prayer in the school and all the important things.
Right.
So Quayle is painting this whole thing like if you're not into prayer in school and you're not into like all these great family things, all these things that aren't going to help us.
Yes.
All these things that are just sort of crap issues.
Won't make one bit of difference to the deficit or the economy.
That's the only thing that's really coming out of this convention. You got Pat Robertson up there. Did he make his speech?
He made a speech. I have a little bit of Pat Robertson.
May I play it at this point?
Just so you can hear
Well,
the kind
thank
of
you.
thing he was saying.
I hear you.
I hear you.
All right. Here we go.
It sounded like...
We will not rest until there's a new birth of freedom in America.
I hear you.
Until our families are strong. Until parents can have the choice, true choice, in the education of their children.
I hear you.
Until parents with children receive the tax relief they richly deserve. Until we honor the elderly and protect the unborn child in his mother's womb.
I hear you.
All right, Kenny getting swept away. You know that Pat Robertson.
You were there.
Right there.
Kenny gets swept into
The
it.
crushing burden of federal debt is lifted from every family in America. Until we restore the greatness of America through moral strength.
I hear you.
Kenny, it's just a tape. You don't have to react to it.
I'm very politically correct, though.
Very what?
Very politically correct.
Okay. All right. So, in other words...
Basically, once again, hammering home that moral streak, you know, that we've got to have, you know, good, strong families and morality.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
has
what do they
something to
think?
do
Every
with
family
Christian
sucks?
ethic.
Well, you know, that's the point. The point is, by saying we should have good family values isn't what's going to get us good family values. First of all, you got to stop the immigration into this country, because these other countries have no family values. You got to stop all the
They
illegals.
got big families.
You got to stop
They've
all
had
the...
plenty of family.
Yeah, and they keep having kids, and we're not going to get them abortions. They're going to have more kids. And I'm going to tell you something. We have to... this is a lot of crap, all these issues. These are all crap issues. The president, as much as he wants family values... I want everyone to have good family values.
Sure. But
I would love
think
that.
it's kind of...
You know what good family values means? It means we're gonna get rid of all the dirty magazines, so there'll be no more porno.
Yeah.
And we're gonna maybe we'll even outlaw alcohol.
There'll only be PG movies.
Yeah, we'll regulate people's lives to the point that you have no choices in your life. It'll be like Big Brother is watching you, and anybody who should look at a porno magazine is going to be sent to jail or get tell us if your parents are looking at porno magazines, and we will lock them up in jail, and we'll give you a reward. It'll be like China or something. Right. And all this stuff is never going to happen. So they keep screaming about family values, and the stupid abortion issue, and that's the big issues. I'm sick of it. I am so sick of it that I'm going to vote for Clinton, who I can't stand.
Marilyn Quayle, her speech was about what it means to be a wife.
Her name is not Marilyn Quayle. It's B, like Aunt B from Mayberry. That's who she is. I'd like to get her naked.
I think they're all idiots.
Drag her around. What is that?
I think they're all idiots. Every one of them.
I don't say everyone's an idiot.
I like Bush.
Oh, you
Why?
like Bush?
We got a president named after a girl's private part.
That's why you like Bush. Quayle, you don't even know how to spell. Clinton.
No, you don't know how to spell.
You're talking.
Let's hear Wheels' let Wheels talk.
Let Wheels say something.
I don't like any of them but Bush. Clinton I can't stand because he's going to be another. He's just.
Well, why do you want Bush?
I always want Bush. I always like Bush.
I like Bush too.
That's why I'm voting for him.
I don't vote for it. I'll pay for it though.
I won't pay for it, but I'll go for it.
I take it. I'll eat it. I bang it. I do whatever I got to do.
Kenny, go get Wheels a hamburger.
Are we talking about the same thing?
All right, let's go, Robin. Yeah.
Marilyn Quayle.
Marilyn Quayle. Here we go. Let's listen to what she has to say. Big Yenta. She's another know-it-all.
Because my husband went from the publishing business into politics, I chose to leave my law practice and join his campaign. Our marriage is a partnership. And for me,
that's the worst line I ever heard in my life. When you say your marriage is a partnership.
Oh, let me tell you something. This one, my husband decided to leave the publishing world. His
what
dad.
Is that partnership crap
Well, his
about?
dad owned
a newspaper.
So she married him for, because he had a newspaper.
America, you got to bring romance back into America, not partnership.
She sounds like
men and women together. It's a partnership.
decision.
All right, we'll split loads. You're Monday and Wednesday, I'm Thursday and Friday. I mean, what is that?
Would you let me hear this?
I'm listening.
I think you just missed it.
Trying to comment on the woman's remarks. Trying to build a case.
What does that mean, partnership?
Well, it means
That's
that the
what
marriage
gets,
is a
I like romance.
All right.
Partnership.
she's
Do you
just
have a partnership, or are you in love?
It's a partnership, but I'm also in love.
Come on, I heard the pool story. It's love.
The differentiation between herself and Hillary Clinton,
Yes.
who continued to have her own separate career.
Oh, is that what she's
from
saying?
Her husband,
I
of
see.
course.
Yeah, you know, and look who they get. The two women they find to talk at the Republican convention. You see, this is what I'm sick about. This has nothing to do with politics. It's all this phony Yahoo crap. It's all this censorship crap. I am with the disgusting women who go out and work. I am with my husband.
Women have no place in the family business, and they will not be in the family business.
No, but I mean, what has she accomplished in life, Marilyn Quill? She's married to a guy. That's her big accomplishment. That's the woman they get up there to speak?
He's taking a ride.
That's right, Wheels. There you go. Right, Kenny?
What is that they have to be involved?
And then, of course, there was the big speaker of the evening. It
Yes.
was Barbara Bush.
Oh, yeah? She made her speech, huh? Barbara Bush. Let's hear this.
We shared moments with the families where the father and indeed the mother were serving in the Persian Gulf and heard stories of how their neighbors saw to it that the family left at home was taken care of, whether it was babysitting, helping with emergencies, or even cutting the grass.
You tell him, Bug Eyes.
Those yellow ribbon towns not only wrapped trees and posts, they also wrapped their arms around these young families.
They should wrap a ribbon around her eyes. I can't take looking at them.
We have met so many different families, and yet they really aren't so very different. As in our family, as in American families everywhere, the parents we've met are determined to teach their children integrity, strength, responsibility,
No, they're not.
courage, sharing, love of God, and pride in being an American.
If we had parents who could teach all of that, then we wouldn't need all this.
Wouldn't have any problem.
Yeah, then we wouldn't need all these idiot religious guys running around telling us that they have to take away everything because we can't be trusted with
That's
it. Because
right.
we're all children.
Maybe they've limited the number of people she's met to only those few.
Yeah, I'm impressed. The talking prune. You notice the people that she meets that's arranged through the press agent.
That's right.
They ought to go meet some real families.
Come to my house.
I'm going to tell you something. The
Come to my house for a
country
weekend.
is filled with immoral people. There are people who don't watch their kids. You can't legislate that, though. If people have children and don't want to watch them, the best thing they can do is have an abortion. Don't force them to have more kids.
How do you feel on the abortion issue?
Dice?
Well, that, you see, I'm with chicks on that one.
Right. You believe in choice.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if I was a chick...
Have you gotten some girls pregnant and they had to get abortions?
I wouldn't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Penny, has he? Has he ever gotten a girl pregnant and she had to get an abortion?
He said he wouldn't remember.
Oh, you won't answer that?
No, but I mean, if I was a chick and I happened to go into a bar and I needed some that night...
Right.
And by accident, I got I mean, why pay the price?
Right, exactly.
That's stupid.
That's right.
I'm with you girls on that. 155%.
All right, go ahead, Rob.
I'll wear a bag.
Oh, my.
All right, go ahead, Rob. What, everything's got to be a bag joke?
No, I'm saying I have the courtesy to wear a bag. Any bag.
Go ahead,
a paper bag.
But...
Give me a hefty, a garbage bag.
There was one
That's courtesy.
poignant speaker
Yes.
at the convention last night. The woman with AIDS. I think her name is... What's her name?
Mary Fisher. Yeah, I saw her on TV. She's nice.
She contracted AIDS. She had all the family values you could want. She was married with children, caring, loving.
Right.
Not cheating, not using drugs.
Right.
She contracted AIDS from her husband.
Oh, boy.
Okay, babe.
How did he get it?
Abused needles, she says.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And has since died of AIDS.
Wow.
And that's how she got it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I saw her on Larry King, man. She was a piece of ass, too.
She's gorgeous.
Beautiful, rich.
That's deadly.
And all that money can't
and her kids are 2 years
away
old.
with AIDS.
2 years old and 4 years old.
Have they got AIDS?
No, they're clean. So she says.
So let's listen to her.
Unlike other diseases, this one travels. Adolescents don't give each other cancer or heart disease because they believe they are in love. But HIV is different, and we have helped it along. We have killed each other with our ignorance, our prejudice, and our silence.
So there.
Yeah, she's in... Don't you remember Larry was interviewing her and that guy called up with a Howard Stern question?
Yeah,
it was pretty funny. Man.
Well, what do you think of Howard Stern?
Yeah, no, they called up and...
I forget what he asked.
He said, he goes, I'm HIV positive as well, and she was like real sad and everything, and then he goes, but don't you think we'd be better off if Howard Stern was in office? She was just like, oh, Jesus.
It was terrible.
I forgot which Larry King I was watching where a guy called up. It was recently.
Yeah, it's all the time. That's where I do most of my promotion.
What is that?
Who knows?
I mean, I saw Perot being interviewed.
Right.
Yeah.
And a guy calls, and they're talking about, like, the abortion issue.
Right.
Guy calls up and goes, yeah, but what do you think of Howard Stern?
Right.
And that was it.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
And Perot was like,
oh, you got something against that?
No, I thought it was hilarious.
People like to mention my name, see what kind of reaction they get with it.
Tell them to mention mine, too.
Okay.
So now tonight, Howard, this is the big night. You'll have the speech from Dan Quayle, who is promising a brand new Dan Quayle.
Right.
Wonder if he drives a Pontiac.
He's reinventing himself, supposedly, and will come out with a whole new persona.
Oh, now he's a scientist. He's going to reinvent himself.
Yes.
You better not be wearing a leather. That's all I'm telling you. I'm sick of this. I hear you on Iowa. I hear you now. Quayle's going to wear a leather. Everybody's taking me. They take my whole friggin' act.
How's he going to come up with a new personality? He's got to sew a new head on his
That's
shoulders.
so stupid when somebody says I'm going to have a new
persona.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
I'll be a new phony?
Yeah. How can you have a new persona?
New line.
In other words, the persona he has now.
Off the gloves and come out swinging, he says.
I see.
He's even going to challenge
go
Albert
back
Gore
up and down all day long
to 2 debates.
Wow.
Prior to the presidential election.
Well,
so we'll be able to hear Dan Quayle, and then, of course, George Bush is supposed to have to deliver the speech of his life tonight.
Yeah,
and we'll see if he manages to do that. Of course, the national anthem always starts off the evening proceedings. Tonight it will be sung by Sandy Patty.
Well, what am I going to get a shot?
Wait a second.
Who is
Sandy Patty? I know somebody named Patty Sandy. You think that's the same person?
No. Sandy Patty.
Oh, I know
is,
Patty Sandy.
A religious gospel singer or something.
I was never even asked to do the national anthem.
Patty Sandy.
Yeah, Sandy Patty.
Well.
And the Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Shannon Doherty of Beverly Hills 90210.
Is she the one with the dark hair or the
dark-haired one?
Yeah, she's sweet, man.
You won't be able to see 90210 this week.
Why?
You don't know?
No.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't break the news to you.
What's wrong?
Uh-oh.
They're about to, in fact, Luke Perry's about to get it on with the blonde, and he has to tell Shannon Doherty what's going on there.
You're going to be upset.
What? Why?
Nobody taped it.
Nobody taped what?
90210.
Why?
It just was an accident.
What do you mean nobody taped it?
At your house.
Who told you that, my wife?
I was talking to her, at the time she discovered.
Oh, man, that's my wife. That's my partner. That's my partner. Yeah. Oh, so you mean she watched it? She saw it, but I don't get to...
You got to be up 4 in the morning to come here.
Yeah.
And she sits around all day with coffee.
Yeah, she can't tape 90210.
Couldn't tape a show. Yeah, that's worth giving up half your assets.
Yeah, that's my partner.
That's a smart move. That's where you want to be.
You know, I swear to God, all I say to my wife is keep the house stocked with a couple of pieces of food that I like to eat, and then also... tape my favorite show, Beverly Hills 90210.
Well, if you two would ever learn to work the timer, she wouldn't have to make sure she's standing
That's her job.
there at the thing.
That's her job.
Why do I have to learn it?
The man's here.
She's up
all morning
Did
long.
she see in the Beverly Hills 90210? Did she see
She was talking to me. I don't think she was watching
She
the show.
should be under the Dice
what are you
training
doing
program.
What are you doing up at that
Get her
time?
under the Dice training program. She'll
What do you
tape
mean, what
every
am I
show on
doing?
TV, whether you want to see it or not.
Right.
It'll be done. Dinner on the table.
I bet you when your wife forgets to tape her show, she flinches.
Oh, yeah. I
What is
make
it, Gary?
them jump. Listen to me now.
Your wife didn't get the show, but luckily your driver got it.
Oh, good.
Oh,
The driver.
Well, then you're
He
safe.
should be your partner.
You know what? That's my partner.
With him.
You're not kidding. I wish I was married to Ronnie the limo driver who masturbates into gloves.
So there, you're safe.
Don't knock it.
All right, Robin.
And let me see what else is going on in the world. Did you hear about that house blowing up in Nassau County?
Yeah, propane.
What are they doing with gas tanks outside the house?
Because they're trying to heat their houses with propane gas tanks. I saw that neighborhood.
Very fun.
It was amazing. One of the guys who was in the house said that he was bounced naked into his backyard. He was standing in the bathroom shaving.
Yeah.
When half the house disappeared.
Can you imagine that? The house blows up and you wind up naked out on the lawn.
That's amazing.
Come on, how funny is that?
Think he cut himself?
Oh, I think so.
No, he said he didn't get a scratch.
Hey, Wheels, you cut farts like that, don't you?
Forget about it.
But the other thing that made me...
I thought the Weather Channel has updates.
How big was this house, Howard? 14 people lived in it.
Wow. Oh, yeah. It was one of those houses where there's a bunch of people living there illegally. It's right across the street from, like, the town of Hempstead's building, where they've been trying to evict people from the building. They can't. They got propane tanks in there, 100 gallons of propane or something.
Sheesh.
It's wild.
So they said the age range was from 2 to 60.
Imagine that. And a guy was shaving, and he flew out of the house naked?
Naked.
I mean, he just literally went through the roof naked.
That's right, landed in the backyard.
Well, I wish I had that on video.
I know, we didn't get that on tape. But,
I hear you.
It was incredible. So anyway, and in Mineola, a Nassau County judge has upheld the indictment of Amy Fisher, charging her with attempted murder and assault in the shooting of her alleged lover's wife. This is the case of Mary Jo Buttafuoco, of course, and Joey. Fisher's attorneys had filed a motion seeking to have the charges against the 17-year-old dismissed on the grounds that the evidence was legally insufficient to charge her. But a judge says, oh, yeah, there's enough evidence there to go to trial. So she will be in court at some point in time. There's a workshop on gay parents out in Queens.
I don't need that.
The borough president, Claire Schulman, has asked community school board members to attend a workshop on gay and lesbian parents. The September 1st forum is called Gay Daddies and Lesbian Moms.
How can that be?
Well, yeah, how do they have babies?
Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean, how do they do that?
Hey, Kenny, you should go there and learn to be a gay parent.
There you go.
There you go.
I am very happy.
Kenny, you got kids?
Yes, two sons. I don't believe in girls.
You what? You don't believe in girls?
What do you mean you don't believe in girls?
I'm a funny guy like that.
Well, try to have some boys without one.
Look, I gotta go. I can't take this.
Kenny's ruining my good time.
I just can't take this. I just want to go home.
Kenny, you married?
Yes, but I'm separated from my wife. She's not here right now.
Oh, boy. And finally, Howard?
Yeah?
In Salisbury, I don't know what Salisbury we're talking about, but a young student secretary said she knew it would take more than whiteout to correct her typing and spelling errors when she met the judge. The judge she was working for, whenever he found incorrect spellings or typos in her memos, he would put her across his knee and spank her, sometimes bare bottom.
Great. The judge would do that to his secretary?
Yes. She said, I wanted to be a good secretary.
He was teaching her.
And I guess that I felt I had to do it.
Well, I read something about that in the Times.
Yeah?
Yeah, that he
all right, I had to
worked for this lawyer. And the lawyer says that he didn't sexually abuse the secretary. And two other clients have also said he spanked them. He doesn't consider that sexual abuse.
All right.
So, short of firing her, he said, he asked her what he could do that would make her pay closer attention to her work.
Couldn't get a new secretary.
No, he wanted her, he didn't want to fire her. He wanted to discipline her in some way.
I can't believe she went for it.
I read it in the Times.
So she described to him how her father used spanking to discipline her, and he said, well, okay, let me try it.
Wow.
So I guess she just laid over his lap and took a few whacks. Now she's testifying against him.
Well, hey, she's
How
not
do you
feel?
I'm not going to get into it.
Well, Robin likes his spanking.
Yeah, she likes it.
Right? Not on the job.
When was the last time you had a good spanking?
Oh, it's been a long time.
Can you imagine that? Robin was like naked and a guy was spanking her?
I was not naked. Who said I was naked?
Yeah, but he pulled down your pants, didn't he? Did he pull down your pants and your panties, didn't he? And your panties.
I love that. Robin Quibb is getting spanked.
Oh,
Look what they do.
I got to interview him
in front of you.
You know what? I got to call him on the phone and interview
do it
him.
right.
Well, I wish you could find him. I don't know where he is.
You can't find him either?
No.
All right, look. What do you want to do? Want to get out of here?
Yeah, we're going to get out of here.
How much more of this can we do?
Yeah, how much more show can we do?
People, I go through this every time. You read the paper, you're going to see it on the news, and now you got it.
Nah, come on. You know it was fun.
I had a great time here. I always have a great time here.
Well, Dice, it's good seeing you. Kenny, good seeing you. I was supposed to interview David Faustino. I just...
What happened?
Well, we were supposed to interview him at 9:15. It is now 10:25. So,
Maybe take some calls or something.
No.
A couple.
All right, maybe we'll let David Faustino in, too. Gary, get him on the line.
We have to call him?
Yeah.
You know, he's the kid from Married with Children.
Yeah. He's got a rap group or something he wants to mention. You're on the air. I'll let him promote it real quick. You're on the air. Hello? You're on the air. Hello?
Hello? Who's this?
Yeah, it's Howard. You're on the air.
Hi, Howard. How are you?
Come on.
What's new?
All right, thank you for the call.
That was interesting. You think?
You're on the air.
Dice, I apologize to you for calling you a dick.
Oh, God.
That's Celeste. Who is that? That's Celeste. I picked up the wrong one. That was our hotline. I don't know how she gets the number. I guess the disc jockeys who bang her.
Is finally a girl apologizing to me and you cut her off?
No, she's a wise guy. She should call in on the regular line.
All right. Well, I apologize to you.
You're on the air, Los Angeles. Ooh, you're on the air.
Oh. How you doing, Howard?
Hi, what can I do for you?
Listen, I just wanted to speak with you for a quick moment. I know a lot lately you've been saying things about voting for the Democrats instead of Republicans.
I need a change, that's all. I voted Reagan twice.
There's no real
Bush.
rational reason for it.
There's a very rational reason for it. There's a very rational reason for it. Number one, from a personal level, the FCC really bugs me with this wave of censorship that's going on. The judges that are being appointed, the Supreme Court justice was a joke, the last three. And I'm going to tell you something else. Although I got to admit that guy Souter has been pretty good. He surprised me.
He surprised you.
Yeah, he did surprise me.
You gave him a chance, and look.
He's okay. He seems to be like, he's not the mutant I thought he was going to be. And I'll tell you another thing. This thing with abortion it's one issue with me. I say a woman has a right to choose. That's it. I can't take the religious right and the kooks that are in that party. That's the end of it.
Yeah, but the only thing about that is that the president isn't really going to be able to, have much, impact on that.
Yes, he is. Come on, the Supreme Court's going to be making a couple of decisions. Stop it already. You know he has an impact on that. Country's gone way too kooky onto the right side of things.
Yeah, but
And I'll tell you something, Bush, I don't blame Bush for the bad economy. The economy goes in ups and downs all the time. You know that.
Yeah, no,
We're in a down. We'll go up again. And you know what? Let it go up under Clinton. Who cares?
Yeah, but
he's going to do the same stupid thing. He's not going to, he's going to try not to tax a lot. He's going to try and, get money into the private sector, all that kind of crap. The same thing. I would do the same stupid stuff.
Yeah, I think the main issue, though...
Everybody understands the Reagan philosophy, and we're going to go with it.
Both you and Robin are people of means. Don't you think that by having the House controlled by the Democrats and also the executive branch controlled by the Democrats, that they're just going to go crazy and spend a lot of money?
I don't see any difference now under Bush. I don't see that they haven't stopped going crazy.
People don't realize that spending programs, domestic programs, have only gone up under Bush.
I mean, vote for me. Write me in for president. I swear to God, I'll go in. You wait and see. I can cut everything. I'm completely heartless. I'll cut out every damn program in the country. Well, you guys will pay no taxes. In fact, there'll be a tax decrease. If you want a tax decrease, you vote for me.
Well, the real problem, though, with the government is the spending.
The only spending I would do is the wall I build around California so that all the illegal Mexicans can't get in. That's the only spending I would do. You're damn right you're with me.
How much does a wall cost?
How much does a wall cost, Kenny? Subsoda, you were in construction.
I'll build it for you.
Thank you.
Because, see,
I'll get all the homeless guys to build it. What is it? I know.
Oh, I wasn't sure you knew.
All right, very good.
I'm not in favor of President Bush as far as his personality. I think the guy is a real wimp. The only thing is what happens...
You think the guy's a wimp, yeah?
I think the guy's a wimp, but I like the idea of having the Republicans in the executive branch...
I know, you want to have you think they balance off one another. Who cares? I don't want that guy in office anymore. When a guy tells me he's not going to help people with cancer because he don't want fetal tissue research, I think he's lost his mind. That's what I think.
Well, what they really
who cares
have
what
to
you
do...
think? All right, listen, vote for whoever you want. What do you listen to me for? I'm a jerk.
No, I don't
know anything.
Because it concerns me a little bit when, you've obviously got a lot of influence and power.
No, listen, I'm not a girl. You don't have to impress me with all your intelligence. Why don't you go one of those 1-900 numbers and impress those broads with your opinions.
Howard, again, you have a lot of influence and power, and I'm not
if I can get Bush out of office, I'm glad I got some influence and power.
You know, Howard, you're saying all that stuff about the FCC and the Democrats. I mean, with Albert Gore as a running mate.
At least he's the vice president.
It doesn't seem to me Clinton is going to have any broader view.
Let me just say something. He said he'd appoint Governor Mario Cuomo to the Supreme Court as somebody who's okay on this choice issue. Maybe we'll get a couple of liberal guys in there who's. Well, I'm going to have to go before the Supreme Court. I know, Dice, you're bored by this, but in a couple of years, my case is coming up before the Supreme Court. I'm going to be honest with you.
How many appointments is the next president going to have? Not many.
He'll have one that we know of.
One, yeah.
Well, I'll take it. You want to give that to Bush or you want to give it to Clinton? I'll take a shot with Clinton. All right.
I don't know that the Supreme Court would come down against us.
Yes, they would.
You think so?
Absolutely, they would. They would say what I do here every morning is obscene. And I know it's not. I know that penis is not obscene. Robin, is penis obscene?
It depends on whose penis it is.
Robin, is penis obscene? You're a woman.
Well, I actually like penis. Hey.
All right.
You got to cut his mic off.
I did. I'm cutting his mic. He can't take it if I don't talk to him for 1 second.
You just start spouting dirty words.
You know, you really are. You know what it is? You're out of control. I didn't tell Robin what you did on all the other radio stations. They allowed him to come on.
I told them, don't get me crazy. Don't get me mad. They got me mad.
Oh, is Dice there?
Yes.
Dice, you're great, man. I saw you in Santa Monica a few weeks.
No need to tell Dice how great he is. Just me. Thank you. All right. Bye, man. That's too bad.
All right, well, I'm your biggest fan. I'm with you on everything. I don't care what Howie said.
You're on the air. Hi, it's Howard, Dice, Robin, of course, Club
but you
Soda
cut
Kenny.
me off anytime I said one little thing.
Yeah, you're damn right I do.
What did he do on those other radio stations?
He went on and he just started using the F word and the C word.
Oh.
They didn't have a delay.
But they got me nuts.
Yeah, well.
What'd they do?
That's wrong. That's
they
wrong.
got me mad. I can't help it.
Hi, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hi. Now, what can I do for you?
This is David.
Exciting.
David who?
Faustino.
Oh, David.
Oh, David Faustino.
Oh,
all right. Okay, there you go.
What's going on?
I know Dave.
What are you doing on the phone?
I almost hung up on him. David, of course, Andrew Dice Clay is here.
Me. What's going on?
How you doing?
You ever get into Applegate?
I asked him that already. He said no.
So many times.
All those years, please.
You saw her naked, though, right?
Yeah.
He saw Christina. He's on Married with Children. He saw Christina Applegate naked. Because what did you do? Did you drill a hole in the wall or something?
What's that?
That was another show, Howard.
Oh.
You know, I like her a lot better on the... I saw that movie she was in. They made her look too pale.
Yeah, she looked horrible.
What, the babysitter
I mean, she's
movie?
good looking, you know.
I saw that was on HBO, and I go, oh, good. I'll, I'm alone.
She looked too pale.
I'm going to have sex by myself here to Christina Applegate. Is it funny? And the whole movie is like PG or something.
No, but he don't even want her. He gets all the other chicks.
I hear you get a lot of girls, right?
See, Christina's like my sister, though. I mean, I've been on the show for 7 years.
Yeah, like Woody Allen's. That was like his daughter, the Chinese girl.
Notice how that went.
Yeah, she don't mean nothing to him no more, believe me.
Yeah, she's like my sister. I look at her as
all
nothing.
Those chicks that come and watch the show, that's what he's getting into.
Exactly. The Playmates and everything else.
You've been with Playmates, right?
Huh?
You've got a few Playmates.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, he really does.
We have Playmates on the show all the time.
Yeah, he gets them, too.
You ever go to the mansion over there?
What's that?
You ever go to Hef's mansion?
No, I've never been. I've been invited a few times, but I've never been able to go yet.
Nobody invites me nowhere. It's unbelievable.
You've been to Hef's mansion, right?
No.
He doesn't invite you?
I never got an invite. He never called me.
Hey, David, did you bang Jessica?
Come over.
No.
You didn't get it on with Jessica?
Never.
What, was somebody else tying her up?
What's that?
Was she busy?
You don't get along with her, Quivers?
Oh, I love Jessica.
No, I see her, though. She's been on the show a couple times.
Yeah.
A few times.
Did you see her big breasts?
Mm-hmm.
Now, so you say it. Now, if I say it, you bleep me.
Yeah, because you say the wrong word. Listen, I got to bleep you off. You see, you're messing me up. That's it. I'm taking off your microphone.
No, come on. I'll be good.
Come on. Get yourself together. It's not funny. Nobody hears it.
You could say rib balloons, sweater meat.
Right. Even Kenny knows what you could say.
Sweater meat's disgusting.
So, David, what is it you're promoting? You're promoting a rap record?
Promoting a rap record and a couple of clubs.
Friggin' boom. Is that all right? Is that all right, or did you?
That was fine. I shut you off.
Oh,
nobody knows what you're going to say. We can't trust you.
I can't trust you.
I'm not going to curse. I won't do that to you.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
I'd say what you say.
All right, hey, Dice, how about letting this guy promote his record? That's what he's all about.
Promoting anything.
All right. You thought he was wasting time.
Calling in to
he
talk.
heard that I was on, wanted to rap with me.
All right, let me hear it, David. Let me hear the rap record.
You got it?
Got it.
Oh, I do?
They gave it to you on a card.
Let's hear it.
Oh, you're kidding?
No, I'm not.
How come you know that and I don't?
Because I saw them hand it to
Why would you want to rap?
Why do you want to rap? Aren't you a white guy?
Yeah.
So why would a white guy want to rap?
Why do white guys have to become rappers?
Well, you know, it's like every
black people know.
Because I notice young people now, a lot of young white guys.
It's not for it's for anybody who wants to do it.
Yeah, it isn't. A lot of white guys now want to be black. I swear I see this. They hate blacks.
Always have.
The white guys hate the blacks. They always hate them.
Mm-hmm.
But now they run around, they listen to rap music.
But you know.
They wear their hats backwards.
Right.
They wear their sneakers untied. I see it. Ronnie the limo driver's son was running around with his hat backwards.
Sure.
He's got a hair and a buzz cut.
And that's
Right.
exactly why I turned black 2 years ago now.
What are you saying?
He's into rap. He's into hip hop.
Rap isn't music.
Yeah, it is.
No, come on. Be honest.
It definitely is.
But this is not a new trend, Howard. Whites have always stolen our slang, our music, everything.
Oh. What are you, a spokesperson?
Greatest drummer in the world, Buddy Rich.
Oh, please.
Greatest
Hey, you know
Jewish guy from Brooklyn.
He stole it.
You want to tell me about rhythm?
You know what? You know what rap is to music like the comic strip Nancy is to comedy. You know what I mean?
That's because older people don't understand it.
Oh, you're an older people, Howard.
All right, you ready?
Some Dondi don't age.
All right, here we go.
You ever read Dondi?
Yeah.
The kid hasn't aged a day. How come I'm 34 and he's still 5 years old?
Because he's a cartoon.
I don't buy it.
All right, David Faustino now.
Dondi, he's getting in everywhere.
I'm going to listen to David's rap record.
All right.
This is called I Told You.
And my rap name is D Little.
D Little.
D Little.
It's going to get confusing.
All right, can you stick to one name, either D Little or David Faustino?
D Little when I'm rapping, David Faustino when I'm acting.
Do you perform live this song?
Yeah.
Why do you have two different names?
Why do you have a rap name?
Yeah, why do you have to have a rap name?
Because it's something funky that you can, you need some kind of
That's
funky
why
name.
when you're a kid and you go on TV, it just screws you up for life.
Screws your head up, right?
Yeah.
It does. You see,
You
tell him.
start saying things like this, right?
Guys, tell him. You waited. Your parents didn't rush you into television.
You know, that's rough. You're not a dope addict, are you?
No, I'm not a dope addict.
All right, good. Because when I see you seem like a nice kid.
Yeah.
I'm a nice kid.
I always bump into this kid.
But why would somebody... Explain this to me, Dice. Why would somebody have a different name when they're... Like, when I take a dump, I don't have a different name.
This is a show big, well, what are you going to call yourself? Big Daddy Duty or something?
Yeah, no, I'm saying... for different activities, like I go home and I go to the bathroom. I don't give myself a new name suddenly. I'm on the telephone, I don't have a new name. I always am Howard Stern.
Wait a minute, it's like Pee Wee Herman, you know, when he's... With Paul Rubens, when he's masturbating, he's Pee Wee Herman.
Right. No, he's Paul Rubens when he's masturbating.
No, when I masturbate, I'm Jerry Jerk.
Jerry Jerk. So you have a different name when you masturbate?
Yeah.
Well, how come when he was masturbating, it was Pee Wee that died?
I don't know. I'm all confused.
Well, maybe it was a one-shot deal. I've been Jerry Jerk for years now.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you have two different names. One is D Little, and one is David Faustino. And right now I'm talking to David Faustino.
No, D Little.
And you're about to listen to D Little.
All right. Let's listen to D Little. All right. Everybody give it a chance now. Don't bust the
Don't
guys.
everybody.
You don't. Okay.
All right, let's play.
All right, let's hear this. And what is this
Now,
about?
you're serious about this rapping. It's not a
It's
joke.
about me just coming into rap, and the second verse kind of explains about...
All right, just do it.
We're not going all the way to the second verse.
Well, wait a minute. I want to know, is he serious about this? This is a goof.
No, it's serious.
No, he's into this.
You can tell the guy's serious. He gave himself a different name.
All right.
I hear you.
Straight down the business, now you know I just begun. I come with peace, I come with knowledge, not the gun. And when it comes to trouble with my mind, I overcome. The chaos think I...
You like it, Dice?
Yeah, but it don't sound like him.
It doesn't sound like... That's D Little.
That's D Little. That's not Dave. That's D Little.
Do a little without the record. Let me hear D Little.
D Little just woke up. D Little's
Come on, do a little. I want to hear that voice.
He doesn't believe it's you.
You don't believe it's me? That's me.
Let me hear you do a little of that.
Okay.
Here I come, here I come, here I come. Straight down to business, now you know I just begun. I come with peace, I come with dollars, not a gun. You see, that was me.
But why do you put on a black accent? That's what I can't figure out.
I don't put on a black
Yes,
accent.
you do. Oh, yes, you do.
I'm just getting funky.
You're trying to pass for black.
No, that.
In other words, if I talk like this, if I talk like this, man,
I wasn't talking like that,
if
man.
I talk like this, man, you would say I'm trying to sound black, man.
Rapping is definitely a black thing.
Oh, of course.
I know it because I am.
You ever wash your hair with Vidal Baboon?
Oh, please,
What is that, Kenny?
You know, Kenny,
you're foolish.
That's a horrible joke.
That is really stupid. That's a racist comment. All right, let me hear some more of this song.
Because you know I'm not the one. And when it comes to respect, yeah, give me some. So you wick-whack, knick-knack, tic-tac, get back. I got the funky style, and you know you
sounding black.
I got more flavor than the Parketti Kit Kat. And when it comes to kitty cats, I gotta have your Jimmy hat. You go on and say every cell in your brain. If you think I use my fame to try and gain a name. So what up, wake up, bitch.
I mean, that's good, but that sounds like a black guy.
Yeah, I mean, people won't expect David when
good,
when they hear this.
Imagine the angry black people when they show up at a concert, they see David come walking out.
Hey, you gotta hear the beginning. Hey, you gotta hear the beginning of the next verse.
You hear?
All right, I'm listening.
I hear you.
Right here.
You hear?
I hear you.
Little D standing tall and 5'3". Yeah. But I'm as dope as can be. I'm the high T-A-B-E, no matter what it be. I'm kicking a funky style with my R-H-Y-M-E. So come on, y'all.
I bet Applegate tied her legs together after she heard this. Probably afraid of you. Right?
No, she likes it.
Me, not on the deli TV as Grandmaster B or even Bud Bunny, but that's the funky harmonica flow, and that's the way it has to be. Now,
you hear?
I hear you.
Right, you guys right.
You hear?
I hear you.
And your face up.
You hear?
I hear you.
It's timing, idiot. It should be like this. You hear?
I hear you.
You hear?
I hear you.
Better.
Oh,
What
hold
are
it.
you doing, David?
Hey, David, where was that? Hey, man, what's the matter with you?
No, that was pussy cat. If you had gone on and
Let me hear that.
Meow, 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 meow.
I guess it was.
All right.
Yeah, you see what I mean?
Well, it's good. I mean, listen, personally, I think you sound black.
That's good, though. That's a compliment. I take that as a compliment.
Because it's black music.
I think you should sound like yourself. You should sound like David.
Nah, it's not sounding black. It's just sounding with the
And what do you do?
You at least admit it.
Admit you sound black.
If you admitted it, then it's all right. But
See, it's like
everybody
an
in this room and everybody in the country listens says sounds black when he raps, and that's okay.
But that's that's a major compliment.
Yeah, but don't say it don't sound it when it is it.
Yeah, why don't you sound white?
Why don't I sound white? Vanilla Ice sounds white.
I don't know. I'm confused, Robin.
I am too, Howard. I don't know where this is supposed to go.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Supposed to go platinum.
Stick with
Yeah, that's the idea.
Yeah.
Do you take your shirt off when you rap like that other guy, Marky Mark?
I'm working on that right now. I'm not quite to his point yet.
Right. You got to take your shirt off and pull your pants down.
I got to take my shirt off. I'm married with children too much. Anyway.
Well, anyway, David Faustino entering his... Now, where can
Can
I
I
buy
plug
that?
something real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to say for everybody out in Los Angeles that I have the all-age club every Thursday night. That's tonight at the Whiskey A Go-Go on Sunset Boulevard. And Sunday nights I have the 18 and over club, which is called High Times, and that's right on the corner of Hollywood and La Brea.
You mean you're going to be there?
Yeah, I'm there every Thursday and Sunday. Those are my clubs.
All right. And you pick up girls? You ever sleep with some of the girls who show up at the club?
Whatever's clever, whatever happens.
Now, why did you make the song? Is there a shortage of rap music?
No, there's no shortage of rap music. I just love rap, and I love to do it.
And you love to express yourself. Do you wear your hat backwards?
I don't wear a hat, really.
All right, that's all I want
You
to
got
know.
to see the video, though. You'll like the video.
I will look for that on MTV.
Where will we be able to see it? It's going to be on MTV?
Well, it's already been on Video Joke Box, but MTV's already likes it, and they're going to play it, and it's released August 27th.
Very good. David Faustino's new record, I Told You, and we can buy that in the record stores on what label?
I told ya.
I told you.
I told ya.
I told ya.
Yeah.
I told ya.
Back, Howard.
I told ya.
I told yo.
There you go.
All right.
All right, very good, David. And what record label is that on?
That's on Ode through BMG.
Ode to BMG.
That's Ode Records through BMG. That's Lou Adler's label.
Oh, Lou Adler. Well, I hope you guys worked out your...
I got to go. I mean, how long are we going to sit
What is
on?
it, Gary?
I know we're getting ready to leave, but there's a black guy on the phone. He says that you sound like his parents when they used to yell about Elvis. That's how you are about rap music.
He knows what he's talking about.
I'm saying that black guys should do that music. They're better at it. So I see these white guys, they want to sound black.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's like that.
We don't want to sound black, we just want to rap.
A white rhythm and blues
music.
guy.
What'd you say, Robin?
It's like the Michael Bolton thing, you know, a white guy doing rhythm and blues.
I see. All right.
Got a white
No, but Bolton at least, you know, Bolton's, you know, just singing rhythm and blues.
Hey, what do you want?
Hey, how's it going, Howard?
Hey, man.
I've been away from the radio for a couple of minutes, so I don't know what's transpired since I left the radio. But I got out of my car. I had to call on a payphone. You know what you sound like. I saw this rock retrospective on public TV.
I don't care. Let me tell you. Let me correct you. Genius. Let me correct you here. I'm not going to waste time because I got to get out of here.
Hey, can I just make one point?
No. You don't have to make any point. I know what your point is. The point is, I'm interviewing the guy. You understand?
I understand.
I don't care what anybody does. You want to make rap music? Go ahead. What do I care? I don't care if you stand on your head.
That's not my point.
I just said the guy's trying to sound black. That's all.
No. What I'm
What?
saying.
You don't hear that? You don't hear he's trying to sound black?
Yeah, I do hear it, but that's
That's a black impression.
White people have always tried to sound black to
So I'm pointing that out. So what's your problem?
I came along when comedy had no trend.
White people have always tried to sound black. That's nothing new.
Shut up. I'm not talking to you anyway.
My point is that you sound like the old people that were.
All right, good. Go ahead.
Putting rock and roll down.
All right, good. I'm not putting anything down. I don't put rock and roll down, you punk.
Rap music is new, and you're putting something new.
No, we like rap. We like rap.
People who like swing for rock.
I don't like rap music.
You're old, Howard. You can tell.
So good, I'm old. Who gives a crap if I'm old?
Well, your pressure's going up. Come on.
You're a nut. Who asked your opinion? You're a stupid idiot.
Putting something new down, so you're old.
You're not dope.
You can't get with it.
All right, get lost.
You can't get with that.
I can't get with you, that's for sure, buddy. Yeah.
Do we have to end every show with a fight?
His pressure's going up. His pressure's
All right, David, I'll see you, okay, man? It sounds good, man. Good for you. Nice job. David Faustino, everybody. Get out of here. All right, David Faustino, everyone. He's a good kid, that David Faustino.
God bless him.
We talked to him once before. Christina Applegate. Remember he saw her naked? I forget the
should have a lot of mazel with that song.
Yes.
It was Be Shirt.
It's a very Hamisher rap song.
I couldn't care what anybody does. I'm just interviewing the guy, trying to find out what his story is.
Well, the guy was calling because you said you didn't like rap. Rap wasn't music. I think that was his objection.
I like some of the rap.
No, rap's a certain style of music, definitely.
Certain style.
You know, it's a certain style.
I like singing.
It's a new, but that's a whole different.
That's a whole different kind of thing. I like singing.
I mean, you got Tony Bennett.
I don't like that.
And
I like singing.
Little D, whatever he calls himself.
I like to hear singing. I don't like to hear a guy talking every minute.
You got a rap song.
I do that all day.
I do?
Yeah, Kid Salami.
Yeah, we got to bring it in one time for Howard to hear.
All right.
The Kid Salami.
All right, we got to get out of here, Robin.
Yeah, I'm very tired. I'm like...
I'm exhausted.
It sure takes it out of you, doesn't it?
It sure does.
It really does.
Yeah, it's really draining. It doesn't help that you guys have smoked about 5 billion cigarettes.
8
What?
cigarettes.
8 cigarettes. Man.
That was you alone.
I got such a headache. All right, everyone go see Dice. He's going to be...
He's all over.
He's somewhere, everywhere. He's going to be Atlantic City this weekend. He's going to be... Where else is he going to be?
Meadowlands Sunday. Don't miss it. It's a big surprise.
Summerfest.
And Wheels is going to be there with him?
Yes.
Wheels, what's your whole name?
Michael Wheels Parisi.
Right.
And he's a Nassau County native to boot.
Club Soda...
Downtown Ronnie manages me.
Does he?
Is that right?
You here?
I hear you.
Club Soda Kenny, thank you for coming in.
No, thank you for having me, Howard.
You're very well behaved, I got to tell you.
Isn't it
Most
terrific?
times.
And I want to thank the guy over there with the camera.
Traps a pine to picket.
Traps a pine to picket.
You know, banned by Jake.
Robin, anything you want to say?
I'm done.
Jackie?
I'm fried.
You're going to be at the, over there Tuesday night?
The hotel
over there with the whole thing.
At the Treehouse Comedy Club, September 1st in Westport, Connecticut. Go try and stump the joke man. Sunday night, September 6th, a big show at the Eastside Comedy Club in Farmingdale on Long Island. For dirty jokes and info, call the all-new 516-922-WINE.
No rascals?
Stuttering John will be signing autographs at Play for Pleasure in Hackensack, New Jersey this Saturday, August 22nd from 11 a.m. to 12 noon at Play for Pleasure in Passaic, New Jersey from 12:30 to 1:30. For information, call 1-800-PLAY-4. And if you need a mobile DJ for your wedding or party, call Scott the Engineer's Rocket Entertainment. DJs are available in New York, Los Angeles, Philly, D.C., and Baltimore. Just call 718-BAG-5040. And you really should try to get to see Dice Clay because he's funnier than ever. I saw the show last Friday.
What is your review?
Fabulous show.
All right.
Fabulous show. We had a real good time.
I saw you laughing.
Oh, yeah, I was over there laughing.
You were laughing.
Oh, yeah.
It was a heavy laugh, the vibe.
You were laughing. Forget about it.
I mean, it's like, wow.
I lost it a couple of times. I wet my pants. I was sitting there with Dice's mom.
Oh, yeah?
He wet his pants.
I was sitting there with Dice's mom.
I had to piss my pants.
And she was there. She got up there in the middle of the show and walked out.
Can you blame her?
I mean, she was disgusted by the language.
Come on, she's seen 1,000 shows.
My mother watched the whole show.
Did she?
She sat there, watched Dice, the whole show, me, the whole thing.
No, his mother, though, gets embarrassed.
That's certain words she can't take.
Yeah, she does. She gets upset.
Like what? For instance?
No, you can't say it.
No, don't say it. Come on.
No, I can't say it on the air.
So don't you think about your mother when she's in the audience and say, I can't say those words?
Nah, he doesn't care. No. Hey, you know something? So I'm sitting next to his mother. She's getting upset. I lean over. I try to start making out with her.
Oh,
this is a goof.
Stop
and,
it.
Just because I got into his mother.
Right.
I got your mother. Come on, get over it.
His mother's a very attractive woman.
Yeah.
So what is it?
I insisted that the show was over.
Yeah.
But Leonard Marshall insisted that he had to dog you about something.
Oh, come on. What about tomorrow? I gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta
Come on, let's get out of here. Enough of this crap.
What number is he on?
The one that's blinking.
There's two blinking.
There should only be one blinking, 260.
But I'm telling you, there's two blinking.
Okay, I didn't see that. It's 260.
You say, baba booey, baba booey, baba booey, baba booey.
Leonard, I gotta go. I gotta go, man. It's not.
What, you forget about your friends now?
Hey, come on, man.
Huh?
You over there with all those white girls?
Is this a black and white issue or what?
He left his wife, Leonard. Now he's with all the white girls.
Oh, here you go with that
Well, his
crap.
wife was white, Howard. You act like
Yeah, I know.
he left the
You guys know Leonard Marshall, the football player?
Hey, Howard.
What?
Yeah. What's this you been dogging me, man? I thought we were buddies.
I'm not dogging you.
We never mentioned you.
I'm not dogging you.
Why you come to see me, man?
Where are you?
I'm in training camp. Why don't you come and see me?
Why don't you come down here?
We want you to come out here. I told you the fellow's been waiting for you for 3 years, man.
Oh, man. It's too crazy in here. Call me tomorrow.
All right, look.
Yeah?
Put Gary back on. I lost the hotline number.
All right, I'll give you the hotline number. Call me tomorrow so I can talk when these guys aren't here.
Okay.
Hey, you want to come on Dial a Date tomorrow?
Tell Dice I said what's up.
Hey, want me to set you up with a girl tomorrow?
No, tell Dice I said what's up.
The guy's talking to you, Dice. You're dissing him.
What? Wait,
Like a football player.
What?
You dissed the guy.
No, I didn't hear what
you're singing through his rap, and you're also he's trying to say hello to you.
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on?
You.
I hear you.
What's been happening?
What do you mean what's been happening? I'm all over the joint.
Huh?
All right,
all
listen.
over the joint.
Leonard, you better call me tomorrow. I get some control over this. I want to hear about all the broads you're banging. All right, bye. Leonard Marshall, everyone. I'll put you on hold.
It's a all right, no.
I'm singing Elvis songs.
All right.
Elvis's 15th
What is that, Kenny? What?
I said I run. I've had a gun. It's good for me. Well, it's Elvis's 15-year anniversary of his death.
Yeah, so that you guys are heavy Elvis fans?
Yeah, that was a tribute, baby.
You know Elvis was a jerk.
Look, they're all broken up.
Still alive?
What? Still alive.
Elvis is an idiot.
What does he mean by that?
Elvis is an idiot.
That meant something.
Yeah, you know Elvis is a jerk.
He's still alive.
That meant something. That
You know you're goofing on him by singing the songs.
We love E.
All right.
Hanging out at the Hotel Gregory.
Rock and roll music, if you like it, you can't help but move. Just let me take a drink, man.
All right, we're going to get out of here, Robin. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, Howard. Goodbye.
More fun tomorrow. Is the Dice Man on the phone?
Yes, he is.
All right, the Dice Man is back. He was avoiding me, but he came back.
I don't remember a retarded kid being in it.
I missed the Dice Man.
Yeah, we used to talk fondly about him like he was dead.
Yeah. Is this Andrew Clay or Andrew Dice Clay?
It's Andrew Dice Clay. Don't play, Howard. You know me.
What, are you on the speakerphone?
Here, is that okay with you?
No, pick up.
Well, all right. Hello.
Where are you?
Is that better?
Yeah.
I'm in my campgrounds,
So
the Rip Van Winkle campground.
You finally came to your senses.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
What happened?
Walking around and doing that show.
Oh, would you stop away? You never went through some changes? You never had to do anything?
Andrew
Clay. And then as soon as Andrew Clay came around, I don't hear from you for like a year.
Yeah, what,
no,
you can't
because
call
let me tell you something. I listen to the station.
Because I'm going to ruin your new image.
No, listen to me.
Right.
And the way you talked about the show, it was like, you're not interested in that. So I figured if I call up...
I said some good things about it.
No, I'm not saying you didn't like the show, but you weren't interested in talking about that kind of thing. So I figured if I got nothing to talk about, what am I calling about?
Yeah, but you
know what I mean? I called you at home. You never called me back.
Yeah, because why am I going to call you back for?
No, you call me, you come on the air and you go, my fair weather friend.
Right.
My fair weather. How many times I call you and you never call me back?
Wait a second. That's true, but,
So don't start that. How you doing, Robin?
I'm doing good.
Because when you
good to hear you.
first of all...
The only bright one on that show.
First of all, let me just say something.
Go ahead.
That show that you were doing?
Yes.
You had to get rid of the broad.
It was all wrong. The show was wrong.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Right.
Do you understand why I had to drop the Dice name and the Dice attitude?
Yeah, so that you could get on the network.
Yeah, exactly. They said drop the attitude and the name, we'll put you on, and then we'll put the edge back in the character. So I dropped the attitude, the name, and I go on, there's no edge and there's no show, and it's over and I'm back.
Let me tell you something. I've been out with Dice...
the position. It's a touchy situation, Howard.
I've been out with Dice socially.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, he's genuinely, retarded in a good way. I mean, he goes and he... like
you're Mr. Normal, like he's normal, Rob.
No, but what I'm saying is...
Well, neither one of you are normal.
I mean,
he talks into the microphone, and that's normal.
Dice sits in his car and makes fun of people, and when they come over to the window, ask for directions.
Can't you? When one of the... I know what you're talking about.
But when the Indian came over...
But you want to know what's so funny? Where were we when that happened?
At the post office.
And that's what I did a show about.
Really?
Because you got all those creeps that come in there.
Yeah, but anyway, my point is, Dice is really Dice.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, they tell him to calm down. They stick him with that.
All of a sudden, I was thinking that there was really no
Howard,
Dice.
you ever hear him making your mortgage payment?
Yeah.
Oh.
And Dice, by the way, Dice off the set, I heard you were difficult, man.
Really?
What do you mean?
I heard you were yelling and screaming at everyone.
I would yell a little bit because, it's very frustrating when they send down a script. And I'm going, all right, I understand you want to lay back a little on the character, but this isn't, Daddy knows best. You know what I mean?
That's who you were becoming.
This isn't Fathers Know Best.
Yeah.
This is, let's start giving the character a little meat to bite into here.
Right.
Other than the steaks I was eating every
And then
night.
meanwhile, they got Dice coming home at night, right? And you got that fat cow, what's her name? What's the woman's name?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know.
Come on, don't pick on Kathy.
All right. Kathy
Moriarty is a great actress, and I won't pick on her.
All right, but let me pick on her.
No, don't pick on her. That's wrong. See, that's not being a gentleman.
All right.
You gotta be a gentleman. It's all right to want to bang them.
Right.
But don't pick on her.
All right,
That's fair.
I won't pick on her. Let me just say something. Dice would come home from work in the TV show, and he'd be all sexed up, asked to have sex with Kathy Moriarty. Can't keep his hands off her. Who's going to buy that?
Talking about?
Who's going to buy that?
What are you talking
They're
about?
forcing the Dice,
you're
man.
You're talking about the show.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, all right.
The show.
Still on the show.
I'm on the show.
I want to talk about current.
You know what
I want
bothered
to talk
me,
about assume the position.
No, wait a second. No, talk about...
What bothered me was that he'd come home and he would give advice to the kids about how to live.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on.
That's not Dice.
This is Andrew Dice Clay.
Right.
Exactly. And that
He's got no advice.
That was my argument with the producers, that they didn't put any,
They didn't put any balls
in the character. I mean, look at Married with Children.
Right.
And I used to say to the director and the producer, let's do what works.
Right, and then you get scared because it's CBS.
You take the leather jacket off my back. What do you got? My back.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
you got it?
I hear you. Hey, but meanwhile, so Dice... he was giving them the business, because weren't you, showing up and not even rehearsing and stuff?
No, that was actually a time I had to walk off the set because I wouldn't do something they wanted me to do.
What they want you to do?
They wanted me to make, our kid was kidnapped. No, our neighbor's baby was kidnapped, and we blame our daughter for it, like it's a joke, like a one-liner.
Right.
And I said, I understand what I do in my live act, but whatever comes out of my mouth in my live act, I decide to do.
Right.
I said, grown adults, I said, you won't let me do a stupid boob joke.
Right.
But you'll let me walk into my apartment with my wife that we ransacked before our daughter came home.
Right.
And make believe our neighbor's kid was kidnapped and then start laughing at her.
So then you said, hey, I'm not showing up.
Yeah, I couldn't do the mental abuse thing.
Right.
That I couldn't do.
There you go.
That's where I draw the line. You know me.
Yeah, I hear you.
Don't push the issue.
So now,
situation.
I heard you were mad at Jackie the Jokeman.
Yeah, I was a little mad. He's better as a puppet, you know what I mean?
What happened?
You know?
Mad at me for what?
Well, that stupid ass. I don't even. Is he there? Is he allowed to talk today?
Yeah, he's allowed to talk.
I mean, he comes on. He comes on.
What are you talking about, man?
I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. So shut up. You know, I'm listening to the show, and I am a listener of the show.
Right.
You know, because I enjoy you. You know, and I enjoy Robin, but this idiot comes on who never talks to start with. The puppet's got half the brains that he's got.
Right.
You know, and he comes on and he goes, you know, because you said something like Dice called my house.
Right.
And he says something to the effect that, well, you know, I was wondering how long it would take him to run back to you. Like I ever ran to you.
Right.
I don't need you. I like you.
Right, we're friends.
Understand?
Right, Jackie has to chime in.
Why do you open your mouth like that, Jackie?
In other words, he's instigating something.
Yeah, that's stupid. I mean, I called you to wish you a Happy New Year. I figure I'm not going to stand on ceremony.
Right, right.
3 days later, the show's canceled, and Jackie's got to come on and open his friggin' mouth.
Jackie's happy that you did that.
When did I ever hurt him? What did I ever do to him?
Jackie loves that.
Yeah, that's why he's in the position he's in. You know, I don't run tower for nothing, Jackie.
Right.
You know, you're his pity case, not me. The day Howard decides to quit radio is the day you're out of business, so shut your mouth.
Are you done?
Jackie, tell him what you meant.
I don't care what Jackie said. Jackie got nothing to say. When you want to come up against the best comic ever, you want to open your mouth on this radio, I'll bury you. Don't ever come up against me. I am the best, not Johnny Aces, and it's a touchy situation. Serious, I get crazy with that stuff. This is supposed to be my friends. I was wondering when he'd run back to you. Stupid ass.
Stupid ass.
Oh, eat me.
See, Jackie?
Hey, now say something. See, everybody's a big shot when they think you're not there.
Right.
Well, I'm there.
Right.
I'm there to stay. All right, I went through some changes.
Right.
I'm allowed to do a sitcom. You do any sitcoms? You do any HBO specials? Who's the only guy ever asked you to open in Vegas? Me. Nobody else. Me.
Right.
But then you weren't even allowed to go. You had to ask Howie, can I go? No, you stay here. I pay you. You do what I say. You listen to me and shut your mouth and pay attention.
Oh.
Well, in all fairness, Jackie...
Play the puppet. I'm telling you, the puppet's got brains.
All right, Dice, it's over.
It's over. Everything's over. Everything's over. Nobody wants to open
Jackie,
their
you
mouth.
have nothing
When they
to
come
say?
up against me, they realize he's the best. He's the best there ever was.
I don't remember saying it, but I'm sure I did say it.
You said it. Believe me. You know how Howard likes to play back shows all the time?
I'll get the tape.
He's got it there.
I got the tape.
No, I'm saying...
And I could probably tell you the friggin'
Big
date.
Mouth, I said I'm sure I said it.
What?
I was fooling around.
You fooling around. You fooling around when I couldn't answer you back. I don't go for that fooling around stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? Get your head out of a bottle of gin, stupid.
Okay, my friend.
I mean, I like you. Don't get me wrong.
Well,
you know that. You know, we've had conversations, and we've confided in each other. That's the stuff I don't bring out.
You called Jackie personally?
What's that?
You've called Jackie personally?
No, he hasn't. But
no, I never called Jackie. I got nothing to say to him.
But you had conversations with him.
You know what I mean? We talk about our crash diets. That's about all we got in common.
How is your weight?
My weight is great. I'm in the best physical shape I've ever been in. No, you will see it on Assume the Position.
Really?
I train. I don't need like a crap bar that I crap for 30 hours and I lose 2,000 pounds.
Right.
You know, I train.
You're in the gym. And you're still married?
Yes, I'm married.
And the kid is all right?
Yeah.
Everything's good?
You know, I bang her like a ball against a squash wall. What are you talking about?
There you go.
I'm crazy about my wife.
Sorry, you and you were very nice to Jackie, weren't you?
I was nice to Jackie, but of course he's got to open his mouth.
Funny he should
I'm telling you, get rid of him,
that.
keep the puppet.
Keep the puppet and get rid of Jackie.
Keep the friggin' puppet.
one
Stop making fun of disasters, Jackie. Your own life becomes one, you know what I mean? And I'm going to be that disaster.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's the only guy in the world. The building blows up. Jackie the Jerk-Off, man. That's who he is. That's who he got. You want the fans to start calling you Jackie the Jerk-Off? I can make it happen. Believe me. You're lucky I'm doing this on the radio and not tonight on HBO because your life would be miserable.
Are you going to talk about Jackie in your special?
Well, there's a big segment on Jackie, actually, because it's something I focused on.
Nothing would make him happier.
I know nothing would make him happier. Believe me, what I'm doing now is very sweet and tender compared to the bit I put together.
Let me ask you something.
I don't waste the material on the air.
Now when you come back to the Palace Theater tonight,
yes,
are you going to be talking about everything?
Yes. Let me tell you something.
You're going to be talking about...
I laid back. You know me.
Right.
You know,
you had to play a game.
There was a lot of crap going on around.
You wanted to be a mainstream star.
I had to lay back, so I hung out in Florida like I was 210 years old.
Right.
Lived in a condominium where I got into a fight with a 90-year-old guy at a pool and pushed him in the pool, and he nearly drowned to death. That's when I figured it was time to leave because, people go to Florida like to relax.
Right.
All I'm doing is fighting, kicking people's cars. It was a nightmare.
And was it hard doing this TV show every week?
What was hard was, the promises that are made, like how we're going to put the edge in the character, let's get the sponsors, let's get you on the air, and then we'll worry about it.
And what'd you have to do, memorize the lines?
There was one episode where when I told him, I go, at the end of the episode, I put on my leather jacket, and I walk in the room, leather jacket, like it's a gun.
Right.
People get away with murder. I put on a leather jacket, they want to hang me.
And you memorized all the lines and everything, or they
yes,
said
I memorized the lines.
They said you didn't want to memorize the lines.
I might be stupid, but I'm not a moron.
No, but they said you didn't want to memorize the lines.
I didn't want to memorize the lines.
Where'd you hear all this?
I read it in the tabloids.
I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because I hated the lines. The lines were terrible.
So you would
the
add
writers were good.
Right.
They were forced and they were pressured to write the kinds of lines. I'm telling you, Mr. Stern, it's a touchy situation.
Hey, you know what was funny? When you had to have that big fathead Rosie O'Donnell on there, and you had to act like you liked her.
But I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
That was, to me, one of the best episodes because we worked really well together.
Yeah, but she had such a big fat head, I thought it would distract you.
All right, so she's got a big head.
She got a head.
But she's a nice girl.
Did you weigh her head?
Stop it. Look how you want me to rip Rosie O'Donnell.
Come on, man. Where's the Diceman?
Because that dope told me, you know how you should do your HBO special? Wearing a postman's outfit. I'm looking at her now. Let me explain something.
Who said that?
I'll tell Rosie.
She said to wear a postman's outfit.
See, I made the deal for the HBO special a long time ago.
Go ahead.
You know what I mean?
Right, I hear you.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
So I'm working on this thing, and you know what I am as a stand-up. You know the kind of show I like to put on.
You like to talk dirty.
And I've come to grips with that, and I like doing the kind of stuff.
You like to make fun of dot heads.
I make fun of everything.
Right.
Dot heads,
the urine-colored
you know what I
do. The urine-colored people. That's good.
But she comes over to me, and we're talking about the special, and she goes, I think you should wear a postman's uniform.
Yeah, that's why she's so scary talented. That's why her biggest claim to fame is adopting children.
I had to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
Because, I like her, and I know her since I started, and, I could enjoy, what she's done for herself. But when you're talking about stand-up comic, I'm the only guy ever to sell out every arena in this country, not once or twice or 3 times. I just kept doing it till I felt like stopping.
And she's going to give you advice.
She tell me, wear a postman's outfit.
Now, why don't you wear a dress? Jesus.
Why don't I wear spiked heels and just destroy my whole life?
Yeah, right.
Why don't I put on a freaking yarmulke?
Right.
A yarmulke and a bra and some G-string or something.
Yeah.
I'm the Diceman. It's leather jacket, black jeans, black boots, silver chain.
Well, she's doing so well.
D-I-C-E.
She's going to be doing a talk show and adopting more children.
Nobody could do a stand-up special like me. Nobody.
She's a big loud mouth.
I mean, you have...
Who do you hate more, Jackie or Rosie?
At this point, I'd have to go with Jackie, because at least Rosie didn't try to humiliate me in front of millions of people, which Jackie did.
You're number one, Jackie.
Number one. Cool.
I know it's cool. Everything's
cool.
Who
do you hate more, Hitler?
Everything's cool.
Who do you hate more, Hitler or Jackie?
I'd have to go with Hitler on that one.
Back in.
Andrew Dice Clay.
What? You going to start this?
Jackie, man, what's with you, man?
What?
He can't apologize. He can't say, maybe
he should have. Believe me,
he's silly.
I'll have a decision to make on stage tonight. I will have a decision to make.
You say anything you want. You're the wild man. Go for it.
That's right. That is correct. That's right. And people will assume the position when this show is. This is a warning.
Jackie, do you want to apologize to the Dice Man?
Yes, Dice. I'm very, very sorry.
If you do apologize, I will cut the bit out because I got.
And I don't apologize. I would love to.
And I'll rip Fred apart instead. I'll just do the same exact bit.
That's your own risk, there, Smiley.
Who do you rip apart in this? You got any celebrities you're at war with?
You don't want to hear, not really, but you don't want to hear the material. You don't want, it's too good, and there is absolutely not one word other than good night that I could say on the air because you cut everything out. You bleep me.
I have to, man. You understand that?
You friggin' bleep me.
I don't want to.
Say friggin', a word I hate. They wrote it in the show.
Yeah, friggin'.
All the time. But they didn't even write friggin'. They wrote freakin'. Freakin'. I get on with I call up the producer about the pilot.
Yeah.
And I say, I got to be honest. The only thing that bothers me is the word freakin'.
Right.
I go, it sounds worse than... You know what I mean?
Right.
And he's go, well, that's what we say around the kids. I go, yeah, well, that's not what I say. That's not what the world says.
You know what would have been good? If they would have let you curse, and then they could have just put, like, maybe if they put a little bleep in or something.
Yeah, I mean, just
would have been different.
You don't have to put filter. So I told him, just take it out.
Right.
That's what me and my wife said. In every episode, this is what my dad said. This is what my dad did. This is what I said, if your dad was so funny, why didn't they give him a sitcom?
Well, they should have listened to you.
But I'm going to do another one. I want to do another show.
You do?
I think I should do a show for HBO. Do it my way.
Yeah, do a dirty show.
With the leather, with the language.
There you go.
The way I see it done.
There you go.
That's the way it's going to be.
Jackie, you want Dice to do another show, and then you can say...
I would love to do another show.
Watch him fall on his ass, and you're going to be happy.
Jackie, I'm never going to fall, baby. Never come... You see what you're doing? You see what you're doing?
Andrew Dice Clay.
I'll make your face look more like an accordion than it already is. Don't push the issue. It's a touchy situation.
Come in and see us already.
I want to see you.
All right.
But right now you're 3,000 miles away. Or I would have been there live.
Right.
I would have been there.
So when you're in New York, come in.
You know I'll come in.
All right, Dice.
Okay?
Take care, man.
All right,
good to hear from you.
Hey, Dice. Right, take care, everybody.
What do you think Jackie's going to say something?
Are you going to wear a wig tonight?
Let the puppet talk instead of that nitwit, that moron.
Are you going to wear a wig or go with the hair you got left?
No, I'm going to go with the hair I got left. I'm not you, okay? I don't put plugs in my head. I don't got a face like an accordion. You understand? I'm not ashamed to show what I got.
I just had a question, that's all.
You know, I'll take what's in my pants and shove it in your face. That'll be something to have.
With your extra weight, the bald head looks real good.
Yeah, you're really insulting
See you later,
me now,
man.
Jackie.
See you later.
You really insulted me. Take a look in the mirror. You want to scare yourself, huh? You know what I mean? You're the only guy I know that's in the business 20 years, and you make your CDs in the basement.
I use a regular mirror.
What are you playing tonight? Ha-has, Jackie? Are 10 people going to show up and see you at ha-has? Would you take a half hour now to sit there and come up with one joke that I'm missing some hair in the front? Huh? How's your wife? How's she on the piano? How's she doing with a folk singing these days? She gets bigger gigs than you. On the corner of I'll talk about me, huh? Your own wife's got a panhandle to make money for you. I'll never talk about me. I could buy and sell you. Go press some CDs in the basement. Sell them to the 10 people outside the club. I'm the king of comedy. Nobody else. I'm the king.
I needed
you.
2 TVs
when I hang
to
up,
see
you'll
you.
first be able to talk about me. That's what you'll do, Jackie.
I needed 2 TVs to see you.
Now I got my head together. I gave you 10 years to get your head together. You're dumb. You're the dumbest thing since apple pie. You should have grew up in the Midwest. That's
Would you do me one favor?
You should be a farmer, you stupid ass. Go ahead, go have a drink. Maybe it'll clear your mind. Go ahead, smoke your pot. Don't addict drunk. That's what I think. That's my opinion of you.
Can't you work in assume the position one more time?
Robin, I love you. Kiss my ass, Jackie. Tonight you pay. Tonight you get discipline. Assume the position. Assume the position.
Are you going to be Jewish or Italian
you
tonight?
half a fag what you are. Spread them. That's what I think.
Are you going to be a bald Jew or a bald Italian tonight?
I'm the king. I'm the king.
Oh, man. Andrew Dice Clay, assume the position. He's back. He's the Dice Man.
Yep, he's on fire.
Andrew Silverstein.
Oh.
You got him going, Jackie.
Hey, now he's off the air. Now you got balls, huh? Now you're talking.
There you go.
I have nothing to say. I love him.
Jackie the joke man.
I will admit I love him, and I don't remember saying that, but I do apologize.
But Jackie, you had him going, man. That was good.
Well,
don't apologize. Be a man. Stand up. I think his career's back on track.
It sounds like.
Yeah. I think
Go yell F Jackie to him.